I'm gonna start on these gargoyles. I feel like a gargoyle amount is the right way to do this. Alright. Oh, well, that didn't work. It's an H. I mean, unless there's like some other thing. Disney's good AC and a plan for strikes. Yeah, I don't have a plan for strikes. That's my main problem. Like everything else, I can kind of take out just with the shadow, right? But it was strikes that got me. It kind of, yeah, like that's what caused me to have to like teleport around, which got me into all sorts of problems. Uh oh yeah, happy to have gotten your first win in this tournament. Yeah, I don't know. This challenge is harder than I thought because I can't get as much experience as I thought before going into this. Because I had done this first before and it was always the strikes that were the problem. I don't know what deals with strikes really well. I really don't feel like there's much that deals with strikes apart from having like a ton of AC. Uh Oh, you're unhappy today because you died with 13 runes. Man, that's a bit rough. Unrecovered. Yeah, that's definitely rough. Yeah, at least with this challenge, I don't have to play for quite as long before I die, right? Man, I don't know what I do against strikes. I just don't know. Because I had a radiant and it wasn't doing enough. They just absolutely slaughtered me. I gotta have shadow though, because to fight all the other things. Otherwise, it's basically impossible with the iron golems. Um. And that character at their spells really buffed. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a spell that would help me. I mean, I had some decent spells. I had Vile Clutch and stuff. Other than with 15 runes, it's exhausting. If you lose focus for a few turns, you die. Yeah, it can definitely go on for hours and having to be full focus for, I don't know, 8 hours or more. It's quite a problem. Oh, magical power is good early on. Should give me enough magical power during the first few levels at least. Are there any other locations I'm actually allowed to go to? I mean, maybe Ziggurats. Oh, that's a lot of these guys. I don't think it's too much of a problem though. Also, I should learn some new spells. I'm like level 4 and I haven't been learning my spells. No, I can't do the Petrify. Petrify is fairly situational anyway. I mean, how's my Stone Arrow? 12% failure. I probably won't use my main spell just yet. Right, but I think going for a shield definitely with this time around rather than the orb of energy and just make up for the lack of magic with like brilliance potions hopefully. I'll teleport out the lesser beckoning gels gravitas, sure. Other character meant to go with a shield, they just never really got time to spec into it. Oh, Pearl Dragon Armor? Maybe. We certainly limit what I could cast. I'll try it on right now. So I've got 7 armor class 11 evasion, right? 15 armor class 8 evasion, but these spells are not quite castable in it. That's the thing, like, if I want to have chatter online, which I do, it really kind of limits what other skills I can spec into. Hmm. Oh, there's a shield. Sure, I guess I'll start speaking to those, so 2% failure on the stone arrow. This is probably questionable putting this on a 3% failure. It doesn't make much of a difference. Alright, but I'm gonna need like 5 shield skill just to kind of make that actually do anything. Hey there, Woodaz. Yeah, I am having quite a bit of fun with the tournament today, although I did unfortunately get a character killed in this. Do I even want to fight Juvessa? Because I'm trying for the Disrune first challenge, and Shrikes are such a problem. They absolutely destroy low-level characters. I mean, I was killing basically everything else. It was kind of. I mean, the other things were still hard, but it was the Shrikes that were the real problem, and running me through my consumables. Try some stone arrows in these guys. I know they're not the most reliable at the moment. As a cast chance. Oh. Paralyzed by Grinder. I don't really want to be fighting Grinder with that 58% on paralysis. At least I got a bit more resistance to pain, right? Being a gargoyle. I mean, I'll give this a try. It's not easy to hit with the... Yeah, okay. It's not easy to hit with the Iron Shot. This is going about as bad as I'd expect. Can I paralyze Grinder? Yes. Okay, that's better. I should have started with that one. I'll leave down Juves for now. I think this time around I might try to do a bit of a ziggurat. Oh, the Shrikes apparently don't have see invis anymore. Interesting. I've got a Interesting. That could be an idea. Alright, when I get out of the temple, there's gonna be an ogre there waiting for me to complete this game, paralyze the Grinder. Yeah, that's definitely a good way of killing Grinder. Instead of getting paralyzed yourself. There's no human in here, is there? No, those look like human. Also, vulnerability plus charm works. I guess that would work. Though I'm not sure how much I want to read vulnerability around Grinder. That ogre can one-hit me, can't it? That's not what I want to see. I don't have a way of like blinking away from it either, so this is actually pretty bad. Still don't know what my items are though. This is probably identify. Alright, well I've got teleport. I've got enchant armor. I might have some armor to enchant. Curing. Haste. Noise. And I've got one more identify. Charm weapon. Okay, charm weapon won't be the most useful. Huh? Did I not go down? Oh, I tried going up the entrance, right. Now it's at 7% failure, but I'm just going to use my stone arrow now, give that a try. It's my main spell. Ah, it's not going to quite kill that null. I gotta go for another null, don't I? I remember the most obscene thing you did in this patch. Orb of Guile plus Vulnerability Scroll makes it possible to paralyze and stab a Panlord? And you totally did it? Wow, okay. Huh, I didn't realize that the Guile stacked with the Scroll of Vulnerability. That's kind of funny though, like paralyzing and stabbing a Panlord. Probably go outside of that Moth of Wrath. I've actually stabbed Panlords before using Ushkeo's paralysis, but never like a wand of paralysis or something. Ooh, 2 resist, 5 resist cold, -2 strength, and see invisible. Okay, well that's a good stat stick for now, I guess. They stack? That's crazy. Wow, okay. I guess if I ever want to use wand of paralysis on a Pandemonium Lord or something, I can stack them up. Not that I don't know if I've ever used a Guile. I don't seem that common. And be playing hexes is probably even more uncommon. Alright, level 8. No, it's not working. Let's just get back to the staircase, or at least closer to the staircase. just poison darts. I don't know. Still trying to think of what to do with those shrikes. I mean, definitely invisibility is a thing worth trying. It makes a chance of hitting me less. If I stack up if I try and get a bit of shield this time around, maybe. I found a nice artifact orb with guile, harm, and some stats. Seemed like a waste not to use it. I guess that's true. Yeah, if it's got some nice things stacked on it. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's a lot of yaks. Oh no, have I gone the wrong way? Ah, I gotta teleport, but this yak might do a bit of damage to me. Okay, that's fine. That's only done level 5. I might just leave those yaks till a bit later. Okay. Well, not going down that staircase. What other staircases do I have? That looks a little better. And I have another staircase somewhere as well. Oh yeah, they're kind of all fairly grouped up, these staircases. It's not too much of a problem. I think they are spaced out enough to still kind of be able to bring different creatures down each one. If I tried the new harm, there it goes plus 20% damage and you can on you and 30% on enemies. Wait, isn't that what it always did? With the harm? Wait, what did it used to do? I thought that's what it always did. Maybe the percentages have changed a bit. Don't know if I have tried. I've tried it actually fairly recently, I think, a bit of harm. And I know you can like stack up like a second level of harm now if you want as well. Although I don't think I've managed to do that yet. I think it was similar percentage and the stacking's new. Yeah, because unfortunately I haven't managed to stack up a second level of harm. That does sound kind of crazy if you could stack up a second level. Okay. On the roots, sure. Gotta be Pykel around here with all these lemures. Oh, you used to amplify on you as much as it did on the enemy? I don't think I used it back when it did that. I only used it when it was doing more damage on enemy than on you. At least I think so. It's totally safe to stack 2 levels of harm. Nothing can possibly go wrong, surely not. Surely they were okay. Surely nothing would be able to one-hit you. I think the Ice Beast was the right one to go for first. How much? Why am I? Oh, there's a snake or something, yeah. Stopping me auto-traveling every now and then. Alright, let's get some more intelligence. So it's 2% failure on the stone arrow. That's getting closer to where I want to be. Can't die if everything else is already dead. And that's true, but it doesn't work if you can't kill everything else. Yeah, also, that's kind of my problem, the shard strikes, right? It just wasn't doing the damage. Oh, the shard strikes, the caustic strikes. Because if I was killing them as well as I was killing other creatures, it would be fine. Oh, we've got Vixie's Ghost. Yellow Draconian Hedge Wizard. They can blink, hit for up to 10 damage and got more health than me. And there's some other things in there, so that look kind of scary as well. I might just leave them. Wearing a helmet, right? I can't oh, hold on. 1% fail on the stone arrow. Can I put on a heavier shield? 5% fail? I mean, this is a little questionable. But I'm gonna work my way up with these shields, I think. Try get myself using one of those really well, because I've always found shields work well in the Iron City of Dis. And the only characters I found alright with the shard tracks are characters that have got a ton of armor class stacked up, which unfortunately this character won't manage to achieve in the time they've got to achieve it. Alright, got ring mail of resist corrosion 4 int. And currently I can't put on something quite that heavy. Have I really not seen Humid yet? I guess not. That's kind of annoying. And I'll probably still get the gifts early enough, but last time I was lucky enough to actually find Shattered not as a gift, just like lying around. Ooh, confusion. I've got 3 curing. I'll use one. Hope I left myself with enough magic to kill this water moccasin. Yeah, I got myself a little bit short of magic, but not too bad. Well, bookshop, those are always tempting. Let's see what we've got here. So, there's a Young Poison's Handbook, okay, with Toxic Radiance, Book of Decay, Spell Undead, Death Channel. Hold on, if I... Look at these strikes. It's very fast, resistant fire and cold. 108 health. I'm just thinking like Toxic Radiance plus Ignite Poison or something might work on them, I'm not sure. Got Plasma Beam, Starburst, Fireball, sure. Hailstorm, alright. Oh, the LRD might work on them. Right, because they'd probably be near a wall. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Oh, with on Simulacrum and stuff. Book of Storms, there's Lightning Spire, Airstrike. Okay, what about Frost? Hailstorm stuff. I don't think these are actually books I need. And manual throwing. I mean, the human isn't the only god choice, but probably the one I want to go with. I just, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, the Scarf Shadow, Scarf of Repulsion, Amulet of Magic Regen. Magic Regen, I'm just showing me on to buy. I might go try grab that one. LRD checks AC multiple times. It like checks 3 times, doesn't it? So if I look at, I don't know if Shrikes have much AC. Oh, they have a little bit. Okay, so it would actually get reduced a bit on them, unfortunately. Might not be the worst. Che kills them quick? Oh, because they're so fast. But then I'd have to be going through the game as a Che Briados worshipper. I'd definitely get myself killed as a Che Briados worshiper. Yeah, but that would deal with the Shrikes. That is a good point. With like the slouch and stuff. Wait, was this not a portal? Oh, it is a portal. I don't remember being told about that portal. Was it just not? No, it's that faint crackling. Got inventory space. I will go into this portal. Last time I had to leave early though. Humans. I seem to remember this one being quite tough. Ow. What was that? Heavy hand axe. That was just like a human and it almost got me. Oh, Polar Vortex is also great against them. How ridiculous would it be to try and get both Shatter and Polar Vortex going at the same time? Uh-oh. It It's maybe possible. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do this one. Yeah, I mean that's too tough anyway. I can't remember what the creatures were, but there was like bulk guard or something in there. It wasn't removed. Polyvortex. No, Polyvortex definitely still a spell. Uh it's an ice spell, but it's still a spell. Pretty ridiculous, but it might be a thing. Yeah, I'm also trying to train up shields because I know that definitely helps in yeah, in City of Disc. So many things will just do like super ridiculous attacks. This is not looking that great. I'm not taking out the polar bear. There we go. Got the polar bear. Oh, you need 23 skill plus wizardry. I mean, maybe doable. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, the human would help, right? Because there's a spotted spell. I don't know. I feel like if I'm trying to get a little bit of hit points from the fighting and a little bit of shield from the shield by training shields, might not quite work. That's potion of degeneration. Or like Ashton's Ivory with 8 elemental, no, 6 elemental curses or something. Yeah, if you just curse everything out with like elemental curses, maybe. But then you'd actually have to get the spell to start with, which I've always found a bit of a problem. Che gives massive int boost. Yeah, I don't know. I always find, I mean, Che would be helpful probably by the time I got to Hell, but surviving to that point, I don't know. There you go, got rid of Harold. I don't really appreciate being pulled in though. It's an anti-magic dagger. Diet blood. I don't need this diet blood. That's potion mutation. Alright. Keep on identifying things. I might just go with a scroll, see what I've got. Vulnerability. I had something to use that with, right? Mind burst and paralysis. Oh, that's not too bad. Ash got nerfed hard. I know they kept on getting nerfed. I mean, some people still like them. I was never the most fond of them to start with, but yeah, they did get a whole list of nerfs. I'm just wearing a robe right now. My spells are quite castable. Try on this troll leather. Yeah, those are still castable. Sure, I'll go troll leather for now. And I might just get like the first few points in fighting going. I want to be completely ridiculous. Where are all those resists coming from? My weapon, right? Scimitar of the Madman. Well, I might be a bit mad with this challenge I'm doing right now. Okay, well there's gotta be Behemoth here. But there's gotta be a whole bunch of gods on this level. Oh bees. I'm gonna have to sandblast so I'm gonna run out of magic. Unfortunately I'm quite behind on my Behemoth because of not finding him early enough. That's gonna run me out of magic still. Remember the bees, they're hard to run from. Have I found teleport. You can teleport out there, which wouldn't be too bad. Oh, Ashen's already strikes you with this sort of design that's hard to balance. Yeah, because kind of a lot of their powers are they're sort of a lot different, I guess. Like being able to see through walls and stuff. Well, kind of see through walls. It's not quite the same anymore. I was Orb of Destruction, Conjure Ball, Lightning, Battle Sphere. I will get Orb of Destruction if I have to. I put on the intelligence, but I'd prefer to be iron shotting things. 'Cause I prefer to go fairly heavy on the earth and not so much into the invocation. No, the conjuration, I mean. That's a book with necrotites in it. There we go, there's the humid. Oh, so late though. Down to level 10. Uh-oh. Hmm. So many swamp worms after me. I don't know about running back through here, all those bees. I might just start a teleport. Yeah, it's a little bit better. I don't know if the Scarab will get much use out of Ambrosia. I don't think so. Oh, the swamp worms are just as tough as I thought. Pulling me in, doing a bunch of damage. Yeah, teleporting out there was definitely a plan. Oh, right. Well, this leech can't keep up with me, so just run away and get my health back. Until it gets into water, then it can go like really fast. Yeah, leech on land doesn't do very well. Got Macleb there. I mean, yeah, there had to be a lot of gods there because I was missing gods, and I don't think I found the lair. I have found the lair. I guess I go into the lair. How's my power doing on the stone arrow anyway? 100%. I mean, that usually maxes out pretty quick. I think that electricity isn't too bad. Do I actually want a flame? Nah. But hey, I do have resist electric from being a gargoyle at least. I don't think humans started on the first level spells that yeah, gonna take a little while to get anything useful out of the human, unfortunately. Although I think I will be getting my Knight's level offering. Oh, Staff of Avarice. I don't want to use that right now because I don't have any spells that benefit from it. Before it's too late. There's an amulet of faith. I was gonna buy myself magic regen though, and I think I might just go buy myself magic regen and stick with it. Okay. Let's go do that and go back to the lair. Not adding that black member, that's fine. Definitely noticing this character being a bit more tanky with their shield value that they got a little bit of. I should get a bit of armor class, but it won't be great. Alright, what do we have that's useful? All this Spellforge Servitor. I never quite got that online with my last character. I don't think it's the most important thing to get online. Unless it is the secret to killing Shrikes, having a servitor up, killing them while I Vile Clutch them. That might be the secret. Oh, you like the servitor's MDVR? Yeah, it might be a. I mean, I like the spell. I would generally get it online. I'm just trying to think of like, is it the secret to killing Shrikes? So that's all I've got to worry about at this point, I think. Um. Alright, what level is this character? Character level 12. I'm actually gonna dive down and layer a little bit. see if I can get down to the bottom before I reach character level 13. I'm not gonna be doing too much diving down here, but I'll give it a try. Alright, because I'm on level 4. If I can find the way down, then I can just peek down to level 5 and then peek back up again. Oh, your last 15 rune, Spellforged was the most used spell. Maybe biased. No, I've definitely had it do really well for me before. It's a pretty good spell. I mean, it might actually be a secret to killing these shrikes. Alright, let's go down on level. And I'm gonna go straight back up, go to layer, I think it was on layer 3 or something. Was I on layer 3? I can't remember actually. Let's just try layer 2. Oh yeah, it was on layer 3. Catch and resist corrosion face. I've kind of got all the spellcasting stuff on right now, which is not terrible. Like enter magic regen and stuff. Strikes still considered flying, even zombie hands have them? I think they are. Yeah, I think it's a lot harder to stop things flying these days. Like, I've tried netting things in it above deep water and they didn't drown. So, yeah, it's really hard to stop things flying. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, you gotta be careful with that. You had a very promising and very tense meteor and run, got blown up by your own servitors over destruction. Yeah, but I had that one once with servitor and over destruction. I really like overturn servitor destruction, but I mean, yeah, there's always that chance of blowing yourself up. Irradiate Blatan's dragon form. Alright, I do want to radiate, which is apparently not the most castable with this character. I am getting conjuration, sure. Bring transmutation up to at least 5. Wait, there's not a -2 aptitude. Ah, there's 2. Okay, so I probably don't want to go too high on it. Got the snake, but it's not that it really matters because I won't be doing that till later on anyway. Quite a lot later on with this character. I was going to use Iron Shot to run before that with Orb Distraction on the Servitor. Yeah, I mean, I'd totally happily use Orb Distraction on the Spellforged Servitor, despite the risk. Because, I mean, it does do good damage. Maybe not so much on this character, because I'm going to be low health, which is not the best. Alright. When it comes to, like, servitoring yourself, well, Orb Distraction yourself. Do I have boots on? I don't know if I do. Oh, I do. So I'm missing cloaking gloves. Oh, there's plenty of cloaks lying around. Alright, let's just go grab one of those. Can't carry it. Well, I can drop the bark cloak, I can drop the robe. We'll keep that Pearl Dragon armor. I might want to upgrade to that depending what I find. I'll drop the Staff of Fire because I've got plenty of fire resist for the weapon I'm using. What was the other thing? Cloak and gloves. Okay. Oh, you won your second ever game of Cruel yesterday? Hondeu? That's pretty good. So you got a 5 rune Ogre of Gozag. Sounds like that went really well. 5 rune in your second win. Nice. So what sort of ogre were you? So Gozag, were you like doing any sort of forms or spellcasting? That sounds great. I've always found ogres like interesting Because they got good hit points, but like no real defenses. I really love them in dragon form. That's my probably my favorite ogres in ogre and dragon form. There's almost certainly like the slime pits around there. Oh, just melee and throwing? Oh yeah. I mean, I've done throwing rocks before and that also works. But they're probably better at like trolls than throwing rocks, I think. That can be kind of fun. So I know when I did like one of my giant spiked club runs, I was using quite a few of rocks actually to do damage. Oh, you got lucky and found a sacred scourge off an angel, so I was able to go to the abyss. Also, I guess you are kind of a mason flails character, which I think ogres are actually okay at in terms of their weapon aptitudes. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I accidentally hit one of these guys with my weapon, which is not great because oh, this might not be one I want to go down. I should like annotate my weapon with like don't attack. Wait, that error before wasn't slime pits. There we go. Scribe with exclamation mark A. That should wall me when I try attacking. I've only won twice, but you've got a lot of characters killing this extended because you can't resist. Ah, yeah, so I guess you'd have a decent amount of experience in the game sending characters into extended. No, I like to send characters into extended, but I actually didn't do extended for quite a while. Like I got quite a few wins in before I went into extended. No, it's definitely fun. Trying to get through everything. Oh, you got a ghoul brigand of Dismenos recently. Was the first lot of sense, first win of this combo, first win of Dismenos, first win as a stabber. Oh wow, stabber wins are definitely tough. I do most of my stabber games with what's the god called, Ushkeo or something, so that I get like the guaranteed stabs. But that does sound interesting. Dismenos I found. I actually tried to use them on spellcasters for some reason. I have no idea why. I think it's just because the spellcasters are kind of like tough enough anyway to pull me through a game often, even if I'm going with this Menos. Because I've always found like the stealth-based stabs don't really work, and I want some sort of other method of giving me stabs on a stabber. Oh, I got pushed off the staircase, didn't I? Oh, it's better now with the stabbing since short blades are scaled with dags. I guess maybe, but I guess like with Oshikeo, you don't even have to be stealthy with your stabbing. So I don't know. I think people used to do like strand-based stabbers that weren't even that sneaky. That just like paralyze things and stab them, but that quite works anymore. Can make a nice evasive build. Yeah, like some races definitely can. Wait, were you a ghoul though? I thought ghouls were really bad at being evasive. Well, not like super bad, but their starting decks I thought was pretty bad. Oh, Robe of the Archmage. What am I wearing? Troll leather. You know what? I'm gonna put this on. Actually, I'm gonna take. Do I put this on? I mean, it's not that helpful. No, I might put back on my troll leather actually. Until I get some actual decent spells, I don't think that's worthwhile. Orb of Destruction is a 90% failure. You know, I could just get Orb of Destruction and call it a day. Oh, you got a demigod killed an extended with like 60 dex and 70 plus evasion. Yeah, I mean, 70 evasion, it's fairly protective, but it doesn't like guarantee you'll survive. It's definitely things that will make it through. I could get an Orb of Destruction going. Hey, that's probably enough spellcasting. You know what? Let's do this. I might stop this around 15 though. I'll get the transmutations going as well. It's not reliable yet, but the game's not giving me the Earth spell, so I might as well be over destructioning things. I mean, 90% failure is a bit much. I don't think I've got any rings I can swap and deal with that either. Yeah, well, we'll have to do for now. Oh, I think I hit a wall. That was actually doing remarkably well for 90% failure. Yeah, unfortunately, lots of things that cannot be evaded. I mean, there's some things. There's like, I guess these like Lee's Raft deconstruct and stuff, but I don't know. I feel like most things can be. Oh, and I guess there's like a few of the blasty spells can't be affected. Can't be evaded either. It's definitely more than things that can't be affected by armor class, but I think there's an occasional thing that can't be affected by armor class as well. But usually, to avoid armor class things, just do so much damage that you couldn't really avoid being affected. Alright. Frozen Rampart, so the human's still in like 3rd level spells. Sure, I think actually the last offering previous to that one was like a 4th level spell, so around there. Gotta give the human a little bit of time to work out with those spells. Can Torment be evaded? Unfortunately not. No, that would be nice. No, nothing can really help you with Torment apart from... I mean, Resist Native helps a little bit, but it's not huge. I mean, Necro Mutation makes you immune to it. Being undead, you start off immune to it. Even Gargoyles like start off resistant, which is nice. This guy's summoning so much stuff. There we go. I think Damnation was kind of bad in that, like, it didn't even, like, it ignored armor class or something. There's something like that with Damnation. Alright, I'll take a bit of damage here. I don't know if I want to be here. I really don't think I do. Yeah, there we go. Got out of there. Oh, Lich Form or Lignification Potion. Yeah, I mean, the downside to Lich Form isn't too bad. It's like no potions or something. It's not too bad. But yeah, the Lignification definitely does have some noticeable downsides. With like a lot of your equipment melting, your armor class often reducing quite a lot. At least later in the game. And your evasion just absolutely tanks. Ah, there we go. Got some wings. Oh, you died, Hondeu. That's a shame. Well, I managed to get you this time around. Yeah, I hope my character doesn't meet their fate soon. Were you trying for any of the banners when you died? I could know that could definitely be a way of getting yourself killed. It's how I get myself killed, trying for hard banners. Oh, Spring has distortion. Okay. I killed the wrong thing with my over destruction. I could have almost been an earlier abyss there. Level 14, not the most survivable. You go to abyss at level 14, unfortunately. Right, conjuration skills probably where I need it. I'm gonna get a bit of fighting now, because I'm definitely gonna need a bit of fighting. 8% fail on your over destruction. Is there any way this character could get like chain lightning? I doubt it. That would be ridiculous, right? For a gargoyle to be getting chain lightning. As well as shatter. I think it would be ridiculous. But I think chain lightning is good against strikes. Oh, taking characters to extend it without even knowing those things. Like how to evade torment. Well, whether you can evade torment. Well, yeah, I mean, you will find out pretty quick. Um, No, I mean, the best way to learn extended is by trying, right? That's how I learned it. They had no resist electric. Yeah, because they have a fire resist and a cold resist. They have no poison resist as well, but like, no chain lightning does lots to them. I just don't know how reasonable it would be to get chain lightning going with this character. That ring looks interesting. It's like basically a stat stick on a ring. Could be useful. Just a bunch of potion experience. I mean, clearly that's the only way. Our AC, strength, and dex. It drains you when you take it off. That's not terrible at the moment. I'm gonna put it on, even though it drains you when you take it off, and I'm gonna replace my intelligence with that. Oh, I mean, I got a bit of AC and stuff out of it. Oh, so yeah, no downside to entomb in lich form. You go down a hatch and literally one step in a Zot trap, you lose all your magic points. Oh man, yeah, and then not being able to like drink a potion of magic, I guess would be pretty rough in a situation like that. All right, let's go to the dungeon. I've had a similar thing happen, except luckily I was the former Sid, so I like shotted myself down a level, and by the time I got down a level, it let me gain like a little bit of magic. I think I was going down. I think I was on the second level or something. It was kind of a crazy game though. But yeah, that's one of the worst things that can happen in Zot is like, hey, all your magic points are gone. Not Zot. I mean it's bad in Zot, but it's even worse in Tomb because there's generally no way out of there. Oh, ow. Do I have a wand of digging? Because that would be nice. No. Of course not. Okay. Man, I might be able to radiate some of these bees. I think I might need to. Of a human plus evocables got you out of that situation. That's a proper scare. Yeah, I mean, I guess like using a few evocables to get back, kill things to get back magic would work. But yeah, definitely a proper scare. I think my character that got their magic drain wasn't even like a spellcaster. They were like a fighter type character, predominantly. But they needed to duel things using Okawaru, when they got wounded because they weren't particularly great at Tomb. So it was a bit of a scare when suddenly all my magic points disappeared and I could no longer duel because I didn't have the 7 magic points or whatever it is you need to enter a duel. And I think I was getting to the point where I did need to enter one. Alright, I'm gonna radiate some more of these guys. That'll do. The orbital starting is not really reliable. I will bring this up just slightly. It's just not what I want to be doing. Alright, whoa, I've got so many identifiers. 6 of these. How long have I had this whole group of identifiers? Alright, scroll of poison. Scroll of lignification. Potion of might. Potion of berserk. Scroll of blinking and scroll of torment. You know, torment might almost work on shrikes, right? Any general tips for extended? You picked up some pan and hell runes, but never escaped with them. You're always sure to have 3 resist negative and the relevant resists for the branch. I mean, I feel like a lot of it's to do with the combos you picked if you want like an easy time. Because there's some combos that have a lot better time than others. Any if you're a fighting type, obviously the shining one really helps. I'm trying to think of like some tips, but it does depend a lot on what sort of character you play. Okay, I don't need the dex, don't need the face. But I think having a shield in the Iron City of Death is always a good idea, honestly. Which my last character didn't, and I think that might have been a bit of a problem. Oh, there we go. Oh, the oldest version missed after all that. Oh, that didn't work at all. After all that, and it just goes and misses. Some general tips have relevant resistance, exert great violence. Yeah, definitely. Those are some very general tips, but I mean, if you're a shiny one character and doing the tomb, always knowing that you can like lignify and then use attraction and spam cleansing flame is always a good idea. It basically clears the tomb really well. If you're a shiny one character. And I mean, if you're a Vehement character, you can just spam like Shatter or Firestorm or whatever. Probably Lignified as well, if you don't have Lich form. Oh, somehow you haven't won much with TSO? Oh yeah, I mean, it does depend on characters. Sometimes, I know some people really don't like taking fighter type characters through standard. Um, and I can kind of agree with them with like non-Shining One characters, because you need a good AoE and for a lot of the branches, because they're just absolutely packed for the monsters, at least the tomb anyway. And some of the hells as well, so it'd be hard not being able to do some sort of AoE, but the cleansing flame is pretty good. Alright. You're more of a worship a human and shatter everything kind of guy. Yeah, that's definitely a way of doing extended. Like I quite like that way as well. That's what I'm trying to do this time round. Worship a human and shatter everyone. I like this boulder beetle. Oh, you're a sucker for Gozek and dying with 15k gold. Oh, oh, Wormbane, interesting. That's actually another way of clearing tomb. If you don't have a good way of clearing tomb and you happen to be with Gozak, just like bribe the place like a bunch of times on the second and third level, and it will help a lot. Because a lot of the creatures there are like quite tough, so they've got a good chance of being bribed, and you can like bribe so many of the mummies. It's really funny. Let's take a look at this. So, fire resist, cold resist, and 3 AC. I don't care about the poison resist versus 2 fire resist, 1 cold resist, see invisible. But not the AC. Man, I'm kind of tempted. This is a good weapon, but I don't know. It helps me on my whole going through this super early type thing. Potion Petition is the most important, most powerful Gozak ability. Yeah, it's the one you'll be using a lot. The bribe will only be used like a few times in certain branches, but yeah. Oh no, these stackers all next to each other. I won your last game with 5 runes and only 1,500 gold left because you spammed Potion Petition all game. Yup. Yeah, I've definitely had characters that very much into that spamming Potion Petition. Alright. I mean, usually I still manage to save up a little bit of money, but not always the most money. Oh, wait, that's not a radiate. Why is it giving me a targeter? That's a radiate. Humans offering toxic radiance. Okay. Sure. Sure, Vehement. How's my willpower? Don't think it's very good. I could become a pig very easily, right? 58%. I mean, I do have a ring of willpower sitting around, but at least the pig's fast. I think it's fine if I just irradiate again. This is not doing the best. There we go. Unfortunately, I've only got like one staircase effectively right because these staircases all lead to the same spot. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's another guy. I'm just gonna go off and get my health back. I should have done that immediately. Oh, you died as a pig more than you want to admit? I don't think I've died as a pig that much. There's been some pretty hairy situations though, as a pig. I know there's been like situations where I've been running and things been chasing me. And unfortunately, the things were also fast. But yeah, generally it's not been too bad. Oh, this is the entrance to the vaults, which I'm not allowed to go into. That's not on my list of approved branches. Right. Can I orb destruction this guy? Kinda. That actually didn't do too badly. Oh, once you killed Kirk as a pig, though, was an unarmed specialist. I don't know if I've managed or not to kill her as a pig before. I'm trying to think. I've definitely had some like shapeshifter characters be turned into pigs, and their damage was okay, but it was never that great. Vault First is a different banner. Yeah, I do need to go for that one and go do uh what is it, the golden rune first, but I probably won't do that with this character. Alright, let's drop the noise. Drop the keep the torment maybe. Charm weapon can go. Berserk can go. Oh, Might can go as well. Has a +2 buckler? How would they compare with my kite shield? I mean, oh, iron shot. Ooh. Ooh, the game just gave me iron shot. Okay. Sure, I'll take that. Where is it? I want to quiver it up. In fact, I want to put on my robe of the Archmagi. Go blow some things up with iron shot. Oh, I'm not quite close enough to the centaur. I still need to figure out the exact rules on that Vault's first one. I reckon it doesn't let you enter other rune branches. It doesn't actually say in the description, but I reckon it's a thing. Or maybe it just doesn't let you see other runes, I'm just not sure. I'm gonna exclude off the vault so I don't accidentally think of going there. I should have excluded up the lair as well, probably. I really like patch changes, but you like that you can enter vaults, but you cannot leave without the rune. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice little touch, because it doesn't change much about how you'd normally play the game, but it does allow those challenge runs if you want them. That's definitely a bunch of fun. So I really like it. How do I get to this trove? Because I want to see what this trove wants. And I know there's a trove here, because I can see the walls for it. I don't think I've got enough magic points here. I do have magic regen, which is great, but I might just head to the staircase. Wait, where did these guys just... Oh, they spend their time shape-shifting, didn't they? And they actually move next to me. Sure, I mean, that works for me. Alright, let's weigh in. There we go. Oh, there's one with the vault guards. That's not working. I mean, I can irradiate it probably a couple of times before I get too contaminated. What do I need as a skill? I definitely want to bring my fighting up to 15. Shields up to 15. Those can be my main defenses. Those might be high enough though once they reach 15. And then I want to just go into Earth, see what I can get. Let's see. 15 scrolls of teleport. I got 10. That's probably not going to happen. At least not while the game's still hard. Alright. In sometimes you get like excessive scrolls of teleport, but not this time around. Oh, hey there, Roxanne. I don't want to go into a Roxanne range because I'm one shot for Roxanne, I think, with a Crystal Spear. These guys are all pretty fast, so I can't really run away from them. I don't want to go in here with a Tenju Reaver, right? And there's also Theo Phipps Ghost? I don't think I said that right. It's a Formicid Fighter of Okawaru. Does Venom? Sure, that doesn't matter. 18 damage and it's got 130 health. I don't actually need to look at the attack on that. No, I'm not going to go in there because of the Tenju, but they're not too bad. Ooh. That's actually not as bad as I thought with those Boggarts. How's this Iron Shot 1% failure? Right. And I'm marked again. Unlikely to matter, right? Oh, there's a lot of things here. Hold on, this actually does matter. I'm getting out of here with a teleport. Yeah, this is definitely gonna matter. Let's bring some of that stuff back to the staircase. In fact, I might just wait around on the staircase. There we go. The melee I got here first, because... Well, I say because it's fast, but like, it was a shapeshifter, so it might not have always been a melee. Alright, this dude's shield is causing me problems like, kite shield, just like my one. No, irradiating it twice is the trick. I did have a tower shield that I could put on. And I'd love to work my way up to tower shield, but I don't know if that's reasonable. So that was a roll of immolation, wasn't it? Hmm. Where's the one that's not like there we go, the one that's not inside the vault. Or the ghost vault or whatever it is. Do you have extended range from human? In fact, I got pretty much all the stuff from a human apart from high level spells, which is going to take a bit of time, unfortunately. I've been bobbed. I might wait where I am for a little while. Alright, so we've got Ring of Protection from Cold, a Wand of Digging. Protection's not massively important on things like cold and stuff in the Iron City of Dust. I don't think there's a huge amount of damage there. No Toxic Radiance? I think I did have that, right? Somewhere. Right, so I'm getting off it right now. That's, I don't know. I wasn't planning on grabbing it, because I'm gonna have to be fairly narrow in the range of skills I actually get if I want to get anything high level online. It's definitely a possibility though to grab the Toxic Radiance. It wouldn't kill the Caustic Strikes that quick, would it? But I know like igniting with Caustic with it would be decent, but unfortunately Caustic Strikes have like fire resist. Man, it's like I've been playing this game all this time and I still haven't figured out like a reliable way of getting rid of Caustic Strikes. It's like a lot of creatures you can kind of learn a way of getting rid of them, but I don't know. Oh, that doesn't work very well. Actually, that doesn't work too bad at all. Radiate definitely came through there. I mean, I could just like buff up my Conjuration and Transmutation and try and get a good Irradiate, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Oh, I do want the scroll. Do I have any identifiers on me? No, I don't. What am I carrying around? I mean, I know I've got a lot of unidentified stuff. Might drop the flame. Possibly drop the polymorph as well. Yeah, because that's not going to really affect many creatures. Okay. That's the depths, but I don't have to go to the depths immediately. I can go to the Orcish mines. And then the Elven halls. Hold on, I'm nowhere near having shatter. Okay, sure. All these things are training up to 15, which is probably worth it. Taking a bit more, no, a bit less of a sort of glass cannon route, a bit more of a well defended character this time around. Okay. I wouldn't say well defended, but a bit more well defended. Alright, Starburst. Do I need a Starburst? I don't need Starburst, but it's getting close to the level of spells I need. Ooh, I think I've got time to go through all the gifts, right? Right? I mean, I did get Human rather late, which is why I'm kind of a bit worried about that. Um... Right, so there's lots of rings. He has an Animal the Acrobat. I've already had lots of those things. Ooh, a Roach. I don't think my willpower is good. That's looking like 30% banishment to me. Okay, I'll have to take off some magical power. That's fine. I mean, if it stops me getting banished, that's all I really care about in that situation. Oh, you're getting to the end game with a stabber. Not sure how you're gonna deal with orbs of fire. I guess it depends what sort of stab you were, but for some reason I didn't have too much of a problem when I was playing a stab against orbs of fire. Like if you're with Ushkeo or something, you can still like stab them right when they get paralyzed. If you're, I guess you can't. You can actually sometimes get stealth stabs on them, but they're pretty hard to get stealth stabs on, I guess. And also human order. What other things work against them as a stabber? I mean, even just I don't know, if you got a good fire resist, you can kind of just work your way through them with a rapier of speed or something. You know, seem to actually do okay damage. Oh, confusion. I've got, should I have curing? I've got 6 curing. So I don't actually have the largest pile of curing ever, but I reckon it's enough. Keep me going here. So there's haste, which is useful. And I should remember to drink it. Traction probably don't need. Might probably don't need. Curing, I'm going okay. Oh, Ring of Wizardry and 5 int. You know what? That's not terrible. Ring of Slang, Ring of, yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's really not that terrible, because I probably will want Wizardry and int at some stage when I try and get my high level spells castable. Alright, well, I mean, nice to have Shadow right now. That's what my other character had going into here, but this character's not going to. In fact, how's the Earth Magic going? It's sitting at 14, it's still got a way to go. Alright, let's go up. There wasn't too many things for me to pick off from. Oh yeah, that's a bit better. Got some stuff I can actually irradiate now. So before it was just like basic hooks next to me or something. It wasn't that impressive. There we go, that worked my way through that ambush, and now I can just head on down. I think there's still one staircase to do somewhere. This looks like it. And I believe that's the Orcish Mine's done. Is there anything on my shopping list? So there's still that Ring of Wizardry and Intelligence. I might just go grab that one. I have a feeling I'll be needing that one. As soon as it comes to casting nothing sort of semi-tough. Okay. Do I want to put that on right now or not really? No, I've got like magical power on right now, but still. Alright, this is better than the intelligence one there. I've got the Elven Halls to do now. I remember resists are acceptable. Oh yeah, I guess I'll go to the Elven Halls. A radio was nerfed multiple times and still not awesome. Yeah, I mean it's still definitely usable. I still like it, but yeah, it does suffer a little bit from its nerfs. It was super good though before the nerfs. The distant magical portal. Can I get to that one? Because I'd love to get to that one. Oh, I don't know most of my strolls yet. It feels wrong being like the Elven Halls and so many unidentified things. That's a bookshop. Come on, be a book of shatter. You know you want to be a book of annihilations or something. Book is a dragon. Let's go like dragon form, right? Dragon's cool. Vapors is like freezing out loud. Iron is iron shot, bleed hands. Cantrips is like importation, right? Which I'd have to survive long enough to actually get to use. Could be worthwhile. Burglary. Oh, it's not burglary, but it's got Blink in the Atlas. Book of Armament says Crystal Spear. Which is 19% failure, okay. I might grab the armaments and the cantrips. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. The human will get us something anyway. Hopefully. Hopefully the human will. Like, unfortunately, it's Enten Wizardry. I'm pretty sure I just bought that ring. It minus strength on it. Yeah, I mean, that's the plan. I mean, hopefully. I might actually buy this one. It's not terrible. It's basically the same thing, but sure. I might be able to put like 2 wizardry ones if I really need to. Might be a bit silly. Hey there, said no one. How's it going? How are your runs going? Oh, magical portal is nearby. Making any progress in this tournament? Oh, it's not the best place to be actually, because this guy repels missiles. I might actually just move right up to it and irradiate it. I didn't manage to take it out, okay. There we go. Distant magical portal. But when I was over here, it's nearby, right? That vaguely suggests it's in that direction. In fact, this looks like there could be the walls, yep. And that's what the area is actually like. If you shatter this open though, these clouds go everywhere, which is crazy. I like that Wormbane, I'm just not sure. I don't want troll leather armor. Might drop my Pearl Dragon, I don't think I'll quite get that online in time. And Polymorph was the other one I didn't need. Oh, you're working on melee? Just not into Zot? Oh, you wasted so much time in Biz, sort of, rune 3 times and never got it? Man, okay. Yeah, it doesn't sound like that Abyss has been working out. I mean, it does do that sometimes. Oh, it's a Zongeldrock's Shrine. That's a little scary, because there's the antique lich in here, right? Uh, had to go all the way back to slime. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's sometimes like that where it'll like show you the rune and then be like, nope, not today. Should have just done slime from the start. I mean, it depends like what you've got. I mean, I don't know, slime's okay as a melee character. I prefer it as a sort of mage though. Oh. Am I gonna run out of magic points here? Because these guys just keep on uh they're like the tombstones keep on turning into things, right? That's running me out of magic. I don't know if I've done this with mage before. I thought I had. This character even has like magic regen. I shouldn't be having problems with magic if I don't know. Maybe the other characters that have done this trying with being melee or something. Leads rapid deconstruction. I was thinking of that one. It's okay. There's a crystal spear sitting there. I guess I learn it for now, but oh, maybe not with that troll in view. I don't know. It's definitely a possibility. Alright, I'm running out of gravestones. I think this area has opened up, right? No, it hasn't. Oh no, there it goes. Open up. Well, there's a doorway into there if I want to go fight Zongle Drop or whatever it is. Abyss now has 7 levels, which is odd since you went to level 5. Um, yeah, I mean, it doesn't usually make sense to go anywhere near the bottom of the Abyss. Uh, I mean, I don't think I've like naturally gone there like much at all. Trying to think. I've naturally been there like no, I've kind of only really been there like doing weird challenge runs. To be perfectly honest, all right. Like I've been there when I was like trying to abandon all the gods, and I abandoned Lagonu and just got like banished to Abyss 7. And it's not somewhere you usually end up going. And that's a good thing, is it's really, really bad in Abyss 7. Alright, what's this antique glitch? There it is. What does it have? It has Crystal Spear, which is absolutely terrifying. Hasn't actually noticed me yet. Oh, there it goes, noticing me. Okay, well, it didn't use its Crystal Spear. Okay, summoning spells. What else we got? Cool Imp. Guess another summoning spell. I cannot enter on the level below the one you've been. Wait, what do you mean? Don't you always go to like a level that's like the same level you've just been to, or maybe deep when you get banished? It can definitely be bad if you. Oh, you mean you can't get to like a level that's shallow? Yeah, because you can kind of just keep on going deeper and deeper in the abyss. If you get that deep, it's pretty bad. Jungle Drock's grave. Isn't there usually Jungle Drock's sword in here? Oh, not today. Okay, sure. Guess this was a mage Jungle Drock. Can only go down, just keep on going down forever again until you get to level 7. Yeah, so if you do get to level 7, it kind of cuts you off from being able to do the Abyss, right? Unless you got a character that's particularly good at doing the Abyss. Um, that's not going to quite work. There we go, that's a bit better. Right, I really do need like a Vile Clutch or something, I'm feeling like here. I don't have a Vile Clutch. If I'm gonna run out of magic, I might as well kill the Hasted Elves. So I can run away. Oh. I guess it's just that guy that followed me though. And another one, I'll just irradiate this one. Actually, it seems to work a lot better than trying to... I shot something with repel missiles, right? What even happened to that elf? That was that had itself hasted the elf knight. There it is. Alright, what level spells was for human offering again? Fifth level. That I don't like that. That's got way too long before I get to for the like ninth level spells. Alright, where's this elf? That's probably the same elf that I saw. Made itself around past that wall. And there's so many weapons in here. Okay. Need to enable skill. I mean, at this point, it's basically just Earth magic that I need to do, I think. Try and get that shatter going, because I won't stand a chance in this without shatter. Then I'll be having problems with everything, not just the Shrikes, right? And I've got like 2 rings of wizardry I can put on, so I can actually really buff my chance of casting if I need to. Alright, let's keep on running. I do have the magic regen, so running is a pretty good way of getting my magic back. What is the magic regen like with that on? So 0.64 or something. So it's roughly like 2 or 3 times what it'd be otherwise. I don't think I found any vocables. I don't even know how to search for those ones. I mean, you can search for them like individually, like vials and stuff. +1 cloak and +1 gloves. I need to enchant my like cloak and gloves and stuff, to be perfectly honest, because I don't seem to have. Oh, do I know about enchant armor yet? I don't know. Oh, I do, okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess I did just enchant what I've got at this point. Search for Misk? Okay, I'll give that a try. I think I tried something similar to that, but I probably misspelled or something. Alright. Oh, there might have been nothing. Oh yeah, that does work. Sure, the box beast. There was probably just nothing when I tried searching for that before. But, hey, thanks for letting me know what to search for. That is actually useful. Don't think this... Oh, let's chop some mimic. I don't think this character's like missed any limited time areas, have I? Because I know those can sometimes have like evocals in them. Oh, I miscast. And if they have like evocals in the limited time areas and you don't do the limited time area, then you don't get the evocables ever. Unless that's been changed, which is a little bit sad. Oh, plasma beam. That's a 6th level spell. Yeah, I mean the last one I was offered was like a 5th level spell, so that's an improvement. Oh, there we go. I do have some things to irradiate, but I think I'm going to kill everything before I round magic there. Not actually using my over destruction that much right now. Maybe I should use that a bit more. Getting things that are like distant from me, because I think it is actually reliable now. It's probably good against those weapons. Yeah, it is. because it does like pure destructive damage. Plasma beam is nice, like a bolt spell with different targeting. I really love plasma beam. What is it? Air fire though? I've definitely had a lot of fun with it. I had like a genie with it recently, and they absolutely wrecked things until I got like Firestorm when I switched over, which was also pretty fun. Actually, I think they got some other spells as well. They got a bunch of good spells. Yeah, it was definitely a fun run. Damage is good. I mean, I think it was like the noise didn't matter on it for the character that had it because it was like a Quasar Worshipper or something. But I've had multiple characters with it. Some of them that did matter. I don't think I'll do the whole blade, so maybe I will. Might come back for it after I've done level 3. Right, I've got some embroidered gloves, fading helmet, wizard robe, shimmering robe. Okay, let's try the helmet. I don't think my gloves were that special, so I might try these gloves as well. +1 gloves. Well, my helmet's better than that. Also, +1 helmet of 3 cold resist, but it reduces my strength by 4, my dex by 3. That's the kind of a downside. Interesting. Oh, and I can't afford the robes to see if they're anything good. Usually I put that on. I'm definitely thinking of having that on when I go through vaults. But when I go through Iron City of Dis, I'm not sure. It's not like I need that much cold resist in the Iron City of Dis. This guy without any repel missile is kind of bad. I'm kind of worried about some of the higher level elves, things like Master Archers and stuff on this character, but we'll see how this goes. Like, I wouldn't usually do elf anywhere near this early, to be perfectly honest. Like, usually I do it just after vaults. That's, yeah, it's one of the areas of water. But at that point in the game, it's usually not too bad, and you get some decent loot that can help you go into, like, depths and, salt and stuff, but yeah, I feel like doing it this early is definitely the questionable time to do it. No, I'm just getting out of here. That guy can't follow me anyway. I don't think that lost soul matters. It just allows the guy to like revive itself. There's a scroll of identify, which I think, yeah, I've still got tons of stuff to identify. There's a scroll of fog. Okay. I don't need any more magical power. In fact, I might actually be taking my one of those off soon. Alright, let's just get out of here. I saw some blood splatter. Okay, yeah, so that guy was hit by the orb destruction. It's kind of funny, like, I couldn't see it getting hit by the orb destruction, but I did see the blood splatter. Kind of gave it away. Alright. Oh, this guy's got a robe of resistance. Alright. I don't think this character's resist, I mean, I'm kind of okay because I'm using the weapon. It does stop me from using, like, the Staff of Earth that I've got when I'm using this weapon, unfortunately. There's a ring of blink resist cold dex. I think I'm gonna leave that one. Alright, let's check out these things. Uh I have to irradiate this blade dancer. Oh, I see a master archer. And I'm cast into the abyss. Oh boy, okay. I think I'm allowed in the abyss. It did call that out as like a place I was allowed in, but I don't want to be in abyss 3. uh, Not particularly. I want to go to abyss 4 either. I can't see this being easy for this character. No. Already having a little bit of trouble keeping my magic points up. Oh, then another way down. Well, if I wanted to go down, I'd be spoilt for choice. I don't think most characters want to go down past Abyss 3. Occasionally I'll go down to Abyss 4 on purpose, but not usually. Especially not with an 18th level character, okay. Oh, might start a teleport. I'm gonna get tormented. Yeah, there it goes, tormenting me. Kinda keep my magic up, okay. Might not need a teleport, but I wanted to start it just because I didn't know how many things are gonna come along there. How many teleports do I have? Oh, like 9 or something. Not the largest group of teleports in the world. Alright. Gotta start another teleport. I just want to go to another spot on the map. I will stand the Holy Flame. It did a bit of damage to me, but it wasn't too bad. Okay, where did I get pulled? Somewhere else on Abyss 3. Ooh, gateway leading out. Okay, I'm taking that immediately. The elves won't be able to follow me over the water, although we'll get a couple more shots on me, right? Make sure I get out of there. I'm pleased those master archers aren't like fast like centaurs or anything. Because they do more than enough damage, I think. I didn't even realize those elves could slow, but I guess they can. Because it's unusual for me to go into here without much willpower, but I did this time around. You know what, I might just put on that, I might put a wizardry in it. Yeah, I think so, instead of magical power. It's barely enough magic points for, okay, what's the crystal sphere on this list of spells? Could probably cast that. 8 plus 9, so I need 17 spell levels, okay. Oh, can I just get one of these guys in view? There we go. So I don't quite have enough spell levels for like Crystal Spear and Shatter. I think Shatter is probably the most important one to try and get. Of course, I have to get offered it first. It might be in this list of spells. There's See Invisible, there's Plasmeme, Starburst, Foxfire, sure. Do I have a source of roots? I think I did get a wand of roots, but I haven't spec'd into the evocations as much as I should, which I should spec into that. At least 5 points. Now, unfortunately, I haven't found Vial yet. Staff Conjuration. Finding all sorts of staffs. Ozzacubas, Refrigeration and Armor. Blast Motes, not just Bog. Alright. Ring of Inch and +4 on Strength, +6. I don't think I need that. Oh, +1 Pole Dragon Armor. Unless... No, I probably don't need that. I probably don't even need this oh, whoops, I just put it on. I probably don't need this regen that I just put on by accident. Alright, let's check out these spells. Oh, this is actually guarded by some decent stuff as well. Oh, what did the archer do? Why did it stop following? Apparently it didn't notice me. Oh, that works, I guess. So there's ignition, sticky flame, ignite, poison. Right. Oh, because I'm gonna have to be going to the depths, aren't I? Man, I'd love some, like a Brother Souls and Roots. Right. I'll just search for, like, Clutch, see if it exists. No. I wonder how good Cura works on Trice. I mean, it probably does work, but you'd have to use them individually, right? So it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but yeah, it probably would affect them. Because they're not poison resistant or anything. Ooh, okay. It's only like 50% chance I actually hit. Ah, it's not working. I mean, I could have radiated again. How contaminated am I? Might be able to pull it off. Okay, good, but I had to... I don't know about that. Okay. Here's my spells. Alpha Human's not even offering anything right now. Because I think whatever my last offer was, I found in a book. But it's good finding basically any high level sort of spells in books. Because it narrows down how many things Human can give me. It gives me a more chance of getting Shatter. I think my chance of getting Shatter is already pretty good, but... Oh, Yars? Really, Behemoth? I mean, as much as I like some Yars, it's not what I'm after. Okay. It's only 5th level, which is not great either. Also, those things are fast to me, but I still think I head back to the staircase here. Let's go back up, then irradiate a couple of times. Oh, and they're dead. Good, that seems to be working fairly well, with the irradiate at least. I should have irradiated this guy, I think. I want to leave my staircase. Oh, I'll just go up and get my health back. And maybe I can leave it by one space. Alright, we'll go up bookshops. There is... Starburst, Anguish. Starburst. Dazzling Flash, Summon Forest, Dreams is not it. Sky is not gonna be it. Okay, this Maxwell's though. Rings and amulets I basically already know, apart from Ring of Fire. Alright. What is this book? Stormform, Shock, Necronomicon if I want Necromutation, which I won't be able to cast. Mystic Blast, Confusing Touch, Magic Dart, okay. Fetching, maybe. Noxious Bog, Toxic Radiance, Ignite Poison, that's actually a nice book. Fast Agent, Haunt, Animate Dead, oh, it's not Misfortune, doesn't have it right. Inner Flame, Yaras, and Feeble, yeah. Oh well. Still waiting on Behemoth then. It really does show like how much of a difference it makes getting Behemoth early on versus late on, right? Because I got Behemoth like down to level 10 or something this time around. That's not great, whereas like last time I got Behemoth... I know it was actually fairly early in the dungeon, wasn't it? So, yeah, it made a big difference. Scarf of Harm. keep whatever basic cloak I've got on. I think it's like a +2 cloak or something, rather than a Scarf of Harm. Oh, I wonder what the banishment chance is. 30-something%. Okay. Well, I didn't get banished that time. If I bring this guy up, I'm only on sort of low contamination. That's about as contaminated as I want to get, but it does make the difference. I can maybe put on, like, for now, a heavier shield, actually. That's not a terrible idea. Because my spells are castable, I might as well. Yeah. 1% failure and everything, yeah, I mean, yeah, at the moment it makes perfect sense. So I've got a Staff of Fire, I've got a +10 quarter Staff of Willpower. I'm just hoping I can cast Share with this on, but I'm not massively confident that that will be the case. Alright. Okay, there's one on the Shrike. They did blow that one up because it was just on its own. Which definitely helps. When they're not like in swarms, but I don't think they... Oh, they actually do sometimes swarm in depths. It's not quite to the extent... Oh, no. Paralyzed. I'm currently slowed. And a bit wounded. And there's a whole bunch of giants. What do I want to do? So what could I do? I could... What does this guy had? It's like border cold, orbital destruction, it can haste itself up. I can't even enter the other branches, unfortunately not. Nope, not allowed to. This might make things worse, but I'm gonna teleport. Ouch. Oh, made things better. Well, that was, good. I am allowed to enter the ziggurat, so I think, if I want to. I don't know if that makes things better, but I'm thinking I'm allowed to enter, like, a ziggurat. And... It did say I was allowed to enter the abyss, which is good, because I got sent there with this character. Those are definitely options. Not great options, but they're definitely options this character does have. That's not my orb of destruction. Nope, that's the Lich's orb of destruction. Alright, how's another Lich? How many Liches are there? So many Stars of Earth, I think I'm actually carrying one of those. That's a book with Vise Electric Charge and Momentum Strike. Sure. There's like a artifact Staff of Earth, I might take it, but none of these look particularly impressive. So I lose some like resist if I take off my current staff. Oh, this is not good. I'm marked. Maybe not for long though, because this is a Quicksilver Dragon. Ah, okay. On the plus side, the Quicksilver Dragon did get rid of my mark. Did do a bit of damage to me, unfortunately, which is not the best. Do I have all my equipment slots filled? Apart from my boots, apparently. Oh, but there's boots sitting right here. That's handy. I have a book somewhere in the early dungeon. Yeah, I could go check that one out. Might be worthwhile. Oh, that lance is definitely better when I go into the Iron City of Dis, I think. Alright, right, I should go check out those vaults in the early dungeon. At the very least, they're worth like a little bit of experience, right? But I could probably even do the Hall of Blades, which I think I forgot to do because I was going to do that on the way out the oven halls. I do want to teleport. Maybe a lignification, but I don't know if I'll really need that many of them. Although, did I have everything identified? I could maybe go buy some identify, although I've already got one on me. Yeah. If I don't get these all identified soon, I've got almost no magic mapping. I'm going to have to go buy some. Right. The artisans that are out there, but I don't have any like big weeds or anything, which isn't gonna help. Ooh, VV. Okay, I've got a bit of fire resist. I don't have a mirror, do I? I don't think that all distraction will make it. No, it won't. I think just this one of roots plus iron shot. Yeah, that was enough to take out VV. But I'm a little bit worried about only being 19th level because I'll probably be like level 20, 21 maybe going into the Iron City with this. Probably level 21. I think that's about what I was last time. And it just doesn't feel quite high enough. Alright. Like I'm happy doing like the Iron Rune is like my... Oh, that's not gonna quite work unless I radiate. I like it's my 6th rune and stuff, or 5th rune or whatever. I've done that sort of thing before. I'll scroll of Identify, excellent. Got a potion of brilliance. In fact, I've only got 2 potions of brilliance, which is also not ideal this time around. Yeah, this time around I found like way less potions than I. What about haste? Oh, 8 of those, that's actually not bad. At least I got the haste potions, but yeah, I'm a bit low in brilliance, which is actually not great. Last time around I got pretty lucky in how many brilliance I found. I think it was like 5 or something. It's not bad at all. So was it 5 after you use some or to start at 5? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, how many spark balls are here? This is not great. Oh, that doesn't even lead back to the staircase. I do have digging now though. I don't think I need it. Maybe I do. Right, Staff of Death. Not what I'm looking for. Yeah, again, singular strikes are not too bad. That's not what I'm going to be fighting in the Iron City of Dis. Alright, let's just get out of here for a little while. Oh, I've only got like one more level on the depths, don't I? Maxwell's okay. No, the human's getting close on the gifts. Like close. Like Maxwell's is 8th level. Yeah, that's possibly the next gift will be the one I need. Or possibly the one after. We'll see. Is it always the same number of gifts or can it vary a little? I'm not actually sure because if it was always the same number of gifts, you could keep track of like what gift you're on or something. Fairly tedious like that to be able to work out when you get it, but I don't know if it quite works like that. Right, jewelry's kind of scary. Now the crystal spear headed my way. I'm out of magic points. Does a wand of light work well in jewelry? I mean, jewelry's a vampire, right? I would have thought light would work a little bit better. That's a weapon of anti-magic. Hey, I killed a vampire with light. That's got to be an achievement, right? I don't actually think it does anything extra. I think that was doing pretty ordinary damage. What can I enchant? I guess my boots. I give myself a little bit of armor class. Basically, that's going to be like reduced by like 8 or something in the Iron City of Death, so you want as much as you can get. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, I unequipped my weapon. I hate it when I accidentally unequip my weapon. At least it's a quick swap, it's not like trying to swap for some armor or something. But that usually gets interrupted by monsters. Okay. Oh, there we go. Shatter, Chain Lightning, Polar Vortex. Alright, and hopefully the Shatter's castable. Let's take a look. Shatter, 2% failure, yes. What about the Chain Lightning though? 100% failure? Would it be crazy to try and get that going? It might be. When I'm sitting on what? 18 Conjuration. Mm. I need to enable skill. Man, okay. Because I could otherwise just get a bunch of fighting or something. I mean, it wouldn't be too much of a big deal. And I might bring my fighting up to 20. I don't know, I've got like another ring of wizardry as well that I can put on with also gives 5 int. Although I've got Lewis Foreign, so it effectively 1 int in a wizardry. I don't know, it's like a -2 aptitude or something. I don't feel like I could get it castable. Alright, let's try out the shatter. I mean, it's shatter, it seems to do its thing. Oh, Blink, Manifold, Salt, Storm, Form? Yeah, okay. There's a gateway to hell, which is good. I think I will try doing a little bit of Ziggurat with this character. Maybe that will give me the experience I need to get like Chain Lightning or something, but I doubt it. Oh. I don't even know if it's worth trying the force. That's the thing. Uh, there's so many other skills that would still be useful to get. Okay. Be quite costly if I trained a little bit into Earth and then couldn't get it going. Oh, that's a Juggernaut. I don't like how little magic I've got here. Hold on. Start by putting a roots on this guy, then watch. Can I like paralyze it? 1%. It's coming for me, okay. Crash Shadow didn't quite do the trick. Shame, because it kind of took all my magic points. I don't like this Juggernaut being next to me. I don't think I can Mind Bust. It's got way too much willpower. I've only got 1 push of magic. That's pretty tragic. Okay, how many trolls are coming along here? That might be enough. There we go, 20 magic points. Yeah, I was hoping there'd be enough trolls to gain me back a bunch of magic. Uh... Oh, Curare is green against Juggernauts? Right, that would make sense, because I guess they'd have no poison immunity or anything. Or resistance. How to get that a try. So if I throw Curare at this guy, slows down. Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, this guy probably flies. Vampire Mage. Oh, the Orange Brain definitely does. I'm just gonna All Destruction this guy. I mean, Chad would have taken it out, but All Destruction's quieter. Is there just this one troll here? I thought there'd be more of them. Alright. I don't think I actually killed that troll before I had to go up. That's a shame. Now, a little bit of shatter should take care of these guys. Of course, I don't want to shatter up here where I'll release the ghost. So I had a few vaults left to do. What else was there? Also, Ring of Wizardry. I've got way too many of those. Oh, those boots look nice. I need to check exactly what they do, but they look kind of nice. Like a glance while moving them over them. Oh, -2 int, but still. +2 boots. Fire resist strength. Yeah, I think I'll give these a try. Also, I'm casting Shadow with like a tower shield on, which is nice. I think I do go with these. Could actually make them my core resist as well, couldn't I? That's not a terrible plan. And then I can put on my Staff of Earth. And hopefully that's an improvement to the Shadow 77%. Yeah, hopefully that's an improvement. Oh, why aren't I leveling Wormbane? Maybe I should. Maybe I should be leveling it. I wasn't actually really planning to like use it as a weapon. Maybe I should be leveling it though with those dragons. I don't know. Yeah, it's not a terrible idea to actually bring it out when I'm killing dragons. Do I have to kill the dragon with it, or can I just like kill the dragon with while I've got it? Like if I were to Orb Destruction this guy, would that work? I haven't actually really tried that. No, I actually have to stab. Nah, I don't think I use Wormbane. I think it's too much of an experience investment for this character that's already got so many things I want to invest into. What was my cloak? It was just like +2 or something, right? Yeah, +2 cloak of stealth. That's not terrible. Okay. Oh, that's a death stun. So where now? Wouldn't Wormbane be great in this since you can get above +9? It probably would be fairly decent. 77% shadows enough to zig. Just need to find the 15 plus brilliance, haste, and lignification first. Yeah, I think I do a little bit of zig. I think I do. Alright, let's drop some items before I go in. I'll drop the flame as well. I think I will drop my Wormbane, unfortunately, but it was alright for a while. Actually, I might keep it on me. It can be used as also like resists. Alright. Oh, I still haven't identified nothing. And also I had some areas I need like some temporary locations. That I was reminded that I need to do. Okay, so let's start with temporary locations. I should do those, like the not temporary ones, the transporters and stuff. Not that one though, that ghost was nasty. Yeah, I can check this one out. I don't know what sort of ring that is, but I can definitely check this out. Oh, I can't even see the ghost. It's just a melee ghost. Oh yeah, it's not too bad. So it's mainly just this guy I don't need to worry about. That puts me up level. I'll get some int. Keep my spellcasting going. Also the Holo Blades. Yep, they should show up right on the transparent doors and stuff. Protection from fire, okay. Immolation. Apparently I've already read that book. It's a bit of a shame. Oh, I was gonna identify stuff as well. I should do that after I've done this Hall of Blades. I'm gonna shatter. That was like really noisy, but I'm gonna do it. The lack of magic points is definitely gonna be a problem in the Iron City of Death. I can already tell that, like, with how these elf fights are going. Uh, I don't think this guy is really a guy who can blow up with shatter. Just gotta irradiate these weapons, I think. Oh, didn't die. Uh, how many teleport scrolls do I have? Might be enough for Trove. It's only 7 now. It's gone down, actually. Yeah, I need, what, like 15 extras and probably a few for everyday use, so I'm not anywhere near where I need to be. Unfortunately, yeah, it did go down the number I had. But otherwise, I totally would grab that trope. Okay, what other transporters do I have? Dungeon level 6. I mean, I can't imagine that being too tough. And there's a potion in there, which is... Ooh, is that? Oh, it's might, isn't it? I thought for a second that might be brilliance, but no. There's also an obelisk. Sure. Yeah, I don't need might. What other transporters are there? Depths 3. Okay, there's books. I did want to buy something. Identify. Apparently I still had like a couple of unidentified things. Oh, in fact, I got 3 unidentified things. Brand weapon, fear. Oh, I don't have another identified, do I? Okay, sure. Probably get away with dropping the branding. 2 brilliance now. Well, that's something. What potions am I missing? I'm missing experience. Oh, invisibility. Acquiring butterflies, summoning silence. Oh, it's a shame about no butterflies. Oh, that's actually quite a useful scroll. Okay. I'm gonna go into the cigarette. Let's do this. Hoping for not too many flying creatures. I got a potion of haste. Scroll of fog, okay. That's something. Oh yeah, blinking. Oh, I've only got 3 blinking. Okay. I think I did find an identifier though, so I've got a potion of invisibility. I'm actually quite low on some consumables. Ones like I haven't even used. Finisher. I'll say some sort of sling. Okay, I don't think I need the finisher. Not as a mage. I got curing, right? I got 9 curing. Just enough. That's another scroll of blinking. Bring me up to 4 though. I might end up using a few scrolls of blinking in here. We'll see. Alright. Yeah, there's a potion of experience, which is nice. I could definitely do with a potion of experience. Alright, let's drink that one. There we go, level 22. Oh, I need a skill. This might be This might be a terrible idea, but do I get... I'm gonna get a bit of conjuration. That's probably not a terrible idea. Bring that up to like 20. I'm really tempted with the air. I know it's like a -2 aptitude. The other thing is like Firestorm? Did I have like Firestorm? Got Polar Vortex, Chain Lightning, Ignition. Ignition's good in here, but I actually have Firestorm. I'm so tempted to try for the Chain Lightning, but I really don't know if I can get the experience from a Ziggurat. Like the part of a Ziggurat that I can actually do. Staff of Cold, sure. Very Wizardry 4 and Flight. Mine's Wizardry 5 int, but it's got a -5 on Strength. Oh, it's got a +3 on Dex. Interesting. In fact, I've already got Flight from something, so it's not like it's that great. Alright, well, this is my first taste of the Iron City of Dis in this Ziggurat. Thankfully, without the Shrikes. I don't think I need the Ring of Intelligence. I got plenty of other things for that. Ring of -fire resist, slaying, poison resist, fly. Okay, it's oh right, I've got fly from me to gargoyle. That would make sense. This is insane. This is an insane challenge. In fact, I would go to a Ziggurat because it's easier. Just it really shows. Can you scum Abyss with your build? Not really this build. Yeah, maybe I could have just built a Abyss scumming build or something. I don't know. That I don't like that way of doing things, but yeah, it might be the way to do it. Quicksilver Dragon Scales. Ooh, another potion of experience. Alright, well I'm gaining health. What spell am I spamming? Mainly Shatter. Yeah, Shatter's kind of my main spell on this character. Because I know it's really good in the Iron City of Dis apart from against strikes. Which is fine. Do I do this? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try and get air magic. I really don't know if I'm gonna get enough experience though from the Ziggurat. Oh good, it's another blinking. Because I was basically out of those when I went in here. Boots of Rampaging I don't really need. What have we got here? That's when things start getting faster. It can fly, it's very fast, it's got Blink Bolt, got Chaos, got lots of evasion. Oh, and I'm basically out of magic. I'm gonna put on a Brilliance, but I don't like the look of this. Okay, maybe it's fine. Surprised how little time that Pandemonium Lord's spending next to me. Unfortunately, that's a Brilliance spent. That was probably a brilliantly game from here out. Spirit Guardian, Rampage, Slow, See Invisible. That's not that useful. Basics, Earth stuff, okay. Necronomicon. If I get enough teleports in here, I can afford my trove. I need to get rid of that Topaz now. Oh. Oh, Ghost Moths. Oh, I don't really have a way of going invisible. Man, I don't even know where those are. That makes my life tricky. I've only got one potion of magic as well. I have one invisibility potion, but I've already unfortunately lost my magic points. Might have to blink over this level. I don't know if this is quite right. Ah, there's probably only one of them over there. And there might be other ones. I think I'd blink off this level, but it's a bit risky because the next level down isn't necessarily any better. Oh, there we go. Got my magic points back. Oh, no, it's not the ghost moth ones. Okay, but at least this time I caught it before I was completely out of magic. Yeah, and invisibility is all I really need to save me there. Oh, hey, shield of resist electric regen -2 int. Man, how much is the regen worth? Because I could totally put that shield on. Oh, Hug of the Monsters, Regeneration Pokemon with a spear. I mean, it might work. I don't know. Harm, Contaminate, See Invisible. Lack of See Invisible is not great, but... how deep am I zigguratting? Just... Well, preferably until I get Chain Lightning online, but I might not go that far. Until things get more difficult than they're worth. It's -2 int, but... To get a bit of regen off that shield, and bit of strength, I don't really need the strength. Yeah, preferably until I get Chain Lightning, but probably until it gets too tough for me. And these guys are worth some good experience, and that replenishes my blink, and I've still got more blink than when I came in here. Do I have other air spells that could be useful for versus strikes? Not really. That's the main problem. It's, yeah, if I don't get this online, it's kind of a lot of sunk costs. Oh, it's a helmet of minus cold resist, alright. But I can put on another wizardry if I need to. I don't think that's enough to get that quite castable. It's 85% failure, but I can. I'd have to lose a little bit of armor class and stuff, but I can put on another wizardry. These levels aren't too bad. There's the occasional juggernaut, but there's things that can be shattered. Alright. Ring of fire resistant willpower. If I'm carrying around a basic ring of willpower, which I probably am, now would be a time to swap it out, I guess. Alright. Basic staff of fire, leather armor of int. Okay, let's keep on going down. Ziggurat 15. 80% failure. I mean, lost like 5% just by doing that level of Ziggurat, but I don't know how long I can keep that up. I see these things fly, which is a bit of a shame. But shattering still seems to be working reasonably well. Ooh, an experience potion. These are nice. That's really building that level up. Oh yeah, 60 something percent, 67% failure. Fire resist willpower plus strength plus dex. Oh, that's a thing. Ooh, another potion of experience. Alright. What am I? Level 26. Okay. At least my level will be good, if nothing else. Yeah, 63%. Okay. Level 16 on Ziggurat, though, is actually reasonably deep. I have lignification, right? I do. Hope there's not too many Banyus. Don't see any Banyus so far. Oh, there's one Banyu. That's not too bad. Alright. 54%. We're getting there. It's hard to deny the level 26 was better than level 16 for going hell. Well, I think I got up to level 20, maybe 21, but yeah, it's still hard to deny there's an improvement. Oh, it's cold resist gloves. I'll take those, but I don't probably need them. Oh, good. And I've got up to 9 blinking, so I'm gaining blinking in here, which is nice. Level 27. Alright, let's get some int. That's an improvement. Leather armor, I don't really need it. It's got the invisible on it. Gloves of strength. I think those are a straight improvement over what I'm wearing. My strength is ridiculous for a mage. I mean, I know I'm Migago and they've got a bit to start with. Cloak of acid resist. Ooh. I might need that. I got, yeah. Because I don't have another source of acid resist, so yeah, I'll happily take that one. Oh, 3 teleport scrolls to go. Oh, 2, but if I want to keep a few, yeah, it'd be more than that. Oh, my identify is not entirely useless. Still got like requirements and stuff to go. I think you found plenty of those in Ziggurats, but obviously not this time around. Oh, 43% failure on the chain lightning. I might be able to get that castable. Which would help with Ziggurats like this where everything flies. But I'm still doing well with my shatter. I haven't got to the point yet. I mean, there's still definitely levels where I can't just shatter everything, right? But not yet. Met one of those, thankfully. Okay, magic mapping. Staff of Cold. Ring of the Hair with evasion on it. And I'll see if there's anything I can drop. I don't need the one to flame, but I'm definitely getting myself a better slot of gear to choose from. I'll stop cold again. Alright, but I'm going down. 38% failure on the chain lightning. Feel like this has got a chance. Okay, it's mummy level. I got lignification, right? I've got 11 of those, so those aren't exactly uncommon. Ring of the Hair buffed from 8 to 10. Yeah, it is quite nice because the normal evasion rings were buffed, so they buffed up the hair one as well to go with it. I don't know if Shattering's doing much to these guys. That's fine. Oh. Go check this out. So, Staff of Cold again. Yeah, Stars of Cold are all over the place. I can enchant something. My Tower Shield? Sure. I don't know about that, whether I should be or shouldn't be, but I will. Oh, there's also a scroll. Requirement. It's offering a helmet of 2 resist negative, a book of Vile Clutch, or... Okay, I might grab the Vile Clutch. I don't know if I'm going to need it, but I think it's worth having. I mean, if it comes in a book, I might as well. There we go. Can't believe I'm zigging before Shoals. Zigging with no runes. Yeah. It's kind of funny. And hey, I get some points in the ziggurat category as well. All these dudes fly. Would it be ridiculous if I put on another Ring of Wizardry? I've get my max health drained, but I think now's probably a good time to do it. Minus strength doesn't really matter. Let's go for it. Oh, that made my chain lightning worse? What? Did I swap out the wrong ring? What did I do? Was I looking at what? That looks worse. Oh, it's not worse, is it? 38%? I mean, it feels about the same. Does Wizardry not stack? No, it does stack. How many burns have we got? It's not many, just the 2, unfortunately. Doesn't work when I'm shattering these guys. Oh, I was hoping I could chain lightning these guys, but doesn't seem like it. Oh no, this is not working. I've gotta skip this level, but this is a long way to teleport, unfortunately. Uh Less strength equals more encumbrance. Oh, it was my shield. Right, because those shields were changed around. Oh, it's probably the case. It's a bit costly. Ow. Yeah, maybe that is the case, so I'll probably have to swap some rings around. I got like another wizardry I could try on instead. 34%, yeah. Uh, oh, that's a lot of things. Oh, what does the Pandemonium Lord do? Chaos, melee attacks, okay. This was deep enough in Ziggurats, I think. Unfortunately, the chain lightning didn't quite make it. I don't know, why was my other ring helping with that? I mean, it gets about the same amount of end. I would have thought another wizardry would make a difference, but it didn't. These things are flying. I don't like this at all. I don't know if I try Shadow, but I don't know if it'll do that much. It did something. Okay, I'll try Shatter again, but it's not doing that much. Oh, there's so many things that torment here. I don't know if this is wise, but I'm gonna start a teleport. Oh, unfortunately, that locks me out of the trove. This is too low on health. Drink a healing potion, but I'm not sure that's the right thing to do. Can I try a chain lightning? Oh, I failed, didn't I? Alright. This is not good. Okay. Oh, I didn't get taken anywhere, unfortunately. Okay, unfortunately it's gonna take blinks, but, fog? Oh, stop me blinking. I don't think that gets me out of this mess. I've got to do another healing potion, but this is, getting costly. Maybe fog now. I don't know, but I'm gonna do another blinking. I've gone through way too many resources, but had to be done. Okay, I think I can take another step. Okay, let's just get out of here. Leave without the figurine, unfortunately. So, man. Okay, so I've still a little bit max health drained. The chain lightning's not quite there. Oh, the for the XP version. Did I actually get a portation from this character? I should. Oh, I don't have any spell levels. Wow, okay. Um. But now I gotta go to the entrance to hell, at least. Alright, that looks alright. Oh, didn't quite leave myself enough magic points here, but that's not too bad. There we go. Trove. Unfortunately, only 14 scrolls, because I used the teleport. It doesn't do much, unfortunately, but yeah, I almost had enough. Not allowed to go into any branches besides this. There's a list of branches I'm allowed to go into. I can go find the thing. It doesn't seem to list the temporary ones, but you're allowed to go in those, it seems. Let's see if I can find the thing. Banners, where are they? This is one. So you're allowed to go into temple Lair, Orc, Elf, Depths, Abyss, Hell, and Dis. Although I think that just means the entrance to Hell. Um, yeah, so you're not allowed to go into any branch of the dungeon containing the rune, although it lets you go into Abyss. So it's not that many areas you're allowed to go to. Alright, I'm going back down to Hell. Have I been howled? I seem to have got away without being howled so far. Does that include Abyss rune floors? I don't know. I don't think so, but maybe. Or I have been howled now. I'm gonna do a cancellation. At least I hope not, because I did get banished all the way to like Abyss 3, I think, with this character. But no, I think it allows that due to like banishment being such a common thing. That Orb of Destruction didn't do a whole lot. Oh, 26% failure on the chain lightning, man. I feel like that would deal with some strikes, but maybe I really hope so. Just not getting it quite castable. So this is the Iron City of Dust, right? Which is where I've got to go. Wait, what is this? This is an empty portal. It is just an empty archway, right? That makes sense. I think there'd be two entrances to Coast Sidus there. Alright. Oh, the Orb of Destruction did hit in the end. Just had to loop around a little bit. Right, so is this this? This is this. This is where I've got to go. So I got all my max health back. Yeah, let's do this. See my magic points going down. Uh... How many magic mapping did I get? Because I think I found a few more. I've got like 7. I could magic map. Let's do this. Yup. Let's do this. Alright. Second level. I'm gonna just iron shot this guy. I want to be a bit quiet about killing it off. Right, I'm gonna magic map out the level. Oh, it's the Shrikes. I gotta try the chain lightning on 26% failure. Not terrible. It's not great, but not terrible, at least. Moment of truth, yeah, I mean, if that didn't have the failure on it, it would be good. I think. Oh, it's more of these strikes. Alright. What's the failure down to? I mean, I'm pushing it down a little bit. 22% failure, but I'm not pushing it down that much. Oh, I'm gonna get this guy thrown at me, aren't I? That's fine. I'm not badly wounded here. Not getting drained here's definitely clutch. Yeah, definitely. Whew. And I do have clutch as well to use on things. Oh. That's fine. Everything's fine. If I shatter, the tormentors will disappear. I don't like what just happened to my health there. If I shatter, a bunch more of the stuff will disappear, but this is not looking good. Because there's strikes getting up to me. I think I shatter once more, but then I've got to think of what to do. Oh, there's a tormentor. I reckon I've got a... Oh, I've only got 3 blinking left. I really did go through a lot near the end of that trove. Oh man, I don't know if I trust my this lightning to do the trick. I'm currently marked. What am I on? 70 something health. Man, I was really hoping not to get like ambush levels though. Oh no, a bunch of shrikes again. Oh, not enough magic. I mean, I could have put on some brilliance sometime, but oh man. I gotta put it. I've got two brilliance, but I gotta put it on, right? Guess, because otherwise I'm gonna run out of magic points here. But that was an ambush level though. That one's a nasty level. Um, but I did go through most of my resources, and that was not what I was hoping for. Sometimes you can go through an entire tale without getting the ambush levels, but not this time around. Alright. That's like a small ambush level. That's fine. Alright, didn't seem to get any hell effects that time going down, which is nice. Just gonna try and silently take that guy out so I can just skip that level. Alright, I feel a little dopey, which doesn't help the chain lightning out. 22% failure. No. Over destruction, maybe. Oh, I've got a shatter. Let's just take out the whole level. That's the most efficient way of getting rid of those tormentors, unfortunately. Alright, just 7, here I come. Occasionally lose the ability to read scrolls. Sure. Sure thing, alright. I don't think it stuck around, did it? Nah. Do I say that brilliance for the boss? I don't think I do. I think I use it now. I think the entrance on this level is the worst spot. But it does leave me brilliance-less when I'm fighting the boss. It's gonna be a bit of a shame. In fact, I prefer not to fight the boss if I don't have to. Although, oh, did I forget to grab like application or something? I probably did. In fact, was there even application for sale this time around? Still got this brilliance on it. I'm getting a lot of use out of it, thankfully. Oh. Oh, that's a serpent of hell. Does it fly? It is giant, it is fast. It doesn't fly though, it summons dragons. I think I need a haste. I've got plenty of those. I am worried about my magic points though, but I'll start with a haste. Can I blind it? Possibly. Oh, there we go. That got rid of it. The serpent is so strong, but thankfully it faded away shatter. That's the kind of only saving grace there. Ooh, my magic points are gone basically. Okay. Oh, my haste is gone. I thought you saw a part of my known. Oh, non-known spells. I should memorize that. The haste is wearing off too. Okay. Can I hide in this room? Oh, the Hell Sentinel's gonna find me. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, there it goes. But it gave me a chance to get my magic back at least. I should go grab a pot. Okay. Oh, there, Caustic Strike. I've got some things to deal with. I got a lot of things to deal with. Okay. Evocables? I was thinking about it. I haven't found most of the evocables, unfortunately. Do have one of roots, which is not a terrible plan. What I really want is... No. I'm worried about that Hell Sentinel, because they can hold Damnation. I'm a little bit worried about the Shrike next to me, but I'm not as worried. But it seems that having a shield makes all the difference. Alright. There we go. Now it's just... Oh no, there's another one of these guys. Evocables were in the rune vault. Probably. Okay. Yeah, they probably are in one of those earlier rune vaults, actually, like the swamp or something. I don't drink a haste. Try hiding again? Yeah, if I can find a hiding spot. Oh, that's not the worst spot for a shatter, because it would get me back about as much magic points as I spend. It's kind of risky that I'll open this door and there'll be monsters. I'll just open that door on me. Oh, it's a Hell Sentinel. Ambrosia is a last resort. I mean, it kind of is. I kind of do want to use that if I can, but... Right, now might be a good time, because I do have curing to cure it up. Which I might have to do. Oh, man. It looks like everything's followed me, though. Oh, my haste is wearing low. I might just top that one up. Shadow would work here, but it would get rid of my hiding spot. Oh, I'm gonna do it, but it's questionable. Oh. Hey there, Juggernaut. Alright, well, I've gotta just keep on... Oh, no, there's a Hell Sentinel. Oh, man. Okay. I don't know if this is wise, but I'm gonna teleport. There is another Hell Sentinel, but if that's all that's here, I might be able to deal with it. Don't notice me strike. Okay. Let's do a little bit of Ambrosia. Hopefully this time around I can get a bit of healing. I got my magic back at least. Oh, there we go. How was that? 11%? No, 13% on the lightning. That's not the worst thing in the world. Whew. Whew, okay. So that will lead round, and then you go up here and you reach the boss. Okay, sure. He said I don't have to go that way because I got Shatter, but that's the normal way of getting in there. I don't think I can kill this guy this last way. It's not doing enough damage. Oh man, okay. Let's do a quick little bit of ambrosia here while I've still got some of those potions. Alright, that'll do. I do need a curing to end it, right? Yeah, I do. I haven't quite got myself a clear part on the level, but I'm beginning to carve out somewhat of a clear spot on the level for myself. Okay, again, I'm gonna not risk the healing up naturally and try and ambrosia. Whoa, that chain lightning didn't do the most on the first two attacks. There. I've still got ambrosia. Let's do this. It's kind of living on the edge here though, with just enough magic points to keep me going. It's more like almost enough rather than just enough, so okay, I'm gonna shadow this guy. Two health sentinels means more targets for my shadow, but it also doesn't work when I round magic. Oh, okay. This is a terrible idea, but I'm gonna ambrosia up, and then I'm gonna cure it up straight away. That was a kind of expensive way of getting some magic points, but it did do the trick. Right, I wanna, where do I wanna explore? I'm gonna go explore down through here, and I'm just gonna try and get the side that's not the boss side of the level a bit more cleared out. So I'm getting to the point where I can kind of sometimes rest back my magic. Alright, let's pop open this door. There doesn't seem to be anything behind that one. In fact, oh, there's a thing. But I feel like I've drawn out a lot of these creatures. Because the staircase down here was relatively central. I mean, not really central, but sort of close enough to the center that you can draw out quite a few creatures. Oh, okay. Looks like I might have a side of the map that's free for me to retreat back into at least. What have we got here? Got a manual of stealth, got some enchant armor, which again I'm just going to use on this nothing special tower shield. How am I resist? I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I still need some willpower actually. Pearl Dragon Scale of Orthodoxy. It is resist corrosion 3 strands. I don't know if they're that great. Oh, good work. Feels like we closed the donut. I think so. I think this character's definitely got a chance. Yes, doing the ziggurat was a great plan. Right. Where's the rune? Oh, the rune's gonna be one of the hard to get ones. It's gonna be all the way around here, isn't it? Oh well, like hard to shatter your way into getting. Alright, definitely time to retreat, but at least I got a side of the map to retreat onto. Um. Oh, I forgot to. Oh, my importation. Man, thanks for reminding me. I keep on forgetting about that one. I've had so many games where I've like forgotten to memorize the portation, right? It's kind of crazy. I reckon it could still be useful. In fact, if I can actually clear out most of this level, I should be able to do a teleport after stealing the rune. Because I don't have any like buffs really apart from haste left. Which means I'm gonna run out of magic if I try fighting the Spader. Yeah, I've got what, 38 magic? Yeah, I'm gonna run out of magic if I try fighting the Spader without brilliance. So definitely a steal and teleport type plan here. Alright, are all these rooms empty? They might all just be empty. I feel like one of them we're gonna pop open, there'll be something in it, but it doesn't seem to be happening so far. No, it looks like I've very thoroughly drawn the creatures out of these little rooms. Alright, so that's like the official way into where the boss is, I think. Like, if you didn't shatter through walls, you'd have to take that way. Sure, I'm not, like, huge amount of areas left for me to take. Oh, there's a Juggernaut. Actually, I've got myself kind of low on magic. Yeah, I have. Can I roots this guy up? This is fine. I just need to irradiate. Oh, I didn't kill it with the irradiate? Man, this is, not working very well. Okay. There we go, managed to kill it. Obliterating the house around them tends to wake people up. It certainly does. Yeah, I'm waking up a lot of people by just blowing their house to pieces. Yeah, so there's not much left of the city, and at least not all the houses. They seem to be blowing up quite a bit. Alright. Gotta be fairly careful where I am. I don't want to shadow my way back into here. At least that way I can retreat back easily. How did that guy manage to sneak up behind me? I thought I'd fairly thoroughly cleared out the area behind me, but apparently not quite. Apparently there's still a few guys around there. Alright, I'm gonna blow my way through this wall here. I just want it really easy to retreat up if I need to. I also should draw out quite a few of the things. Oh, I heard something. The boss is around here. Can I just shatter into the back corner of the rune vault? Hopefully. Hopefully I can like shatter in the right spot to be able to get me in view of the boss. Oh, that hasn't shattered through yet into the boss level or boss layer, because it's kind of got layers. Yeah, if I manage to like shatter that little corner there that I can see, I might be able to bring the rune into sight. Right, the rune's right in the center with the spader, but that's fine. I got a portation. Did I have port? Oh, I failed to port. I thought it looked a bit weird that nothing came along. Alright, iron said rune is collected. Oh, that's not quite working. There we go. Teleport's gone off, and I even end up in a little room. Gloves for the road. Yeah, I mean, I could have pulled some in. I think I've spent enough time in here. Oh man, that wasn't definitely insane, but it is done. I got my first rune. Iron rune is right down on the bottom of the list. All right. Now I just need to go do my do a few lair branches and then go win the game. I think I'll just go check on this. So Find it before entering Pandemonium or any branch of the dungeon containing other runes. Yeah, I mean, I think I did that. I'm pretty sure. Let's go get some. Oops. Let's go get myself some runes. So this was hard. Just wait till you see Shoals. I got swamped this time, so I don't need to worry, right? Don't die in Shoals. Yeah, certainly not. I've got one fire resist. Okay. Willpower's only on 2. I might be able to swap some rings around now. I need a little bit of willpower, I think. I don't need the flight ring. And 30% on chain lightning isn't too bad. Yeah, that brings my fire resistant willpower up. That's looking a little bit better. Alright, why am I not in the snake pit? Probably because I excluded up, so I didn't go there too early. Oh, you don't even think you have to win after getting the rune? Well, I plan on winning anyway. Oh, that's right, I still don't have that many magic points, do I? I was kind of relying on killing things to get magic back to keep this character fueled up. Oh, the air magic's done pretty well. I gotta decide like what title this character wants. I don't know if there's like any unique titles out of the ones available, but whatever. Oops. Panlord to the door at Snake 1. I mean, I think I'm the Panlord now with my rune. More like a Hell Lord though. One's a dig in. Got 11 charges. Go get like a Tomb and Pan rune. I mean, I could probably do Tomb, but I don't even think I enter vaults. To be perfectly fair, I think oh, Kite Shield Protection. I think I just go get myself a couple of lair runes and then go win the game. I think vaults is overrated. For this character anyway. Is that that big shield that I could put on? But I didn't chance it. I actually need that cover this. I don't know. Ooh, nice of brilliance. I was a bit short on those. In fact, that's my only brilliance at the moment. Don't think this character can get 15. I mean, I think it'd be a good chance. But I don't know if I want to risk it, to be perfectly honest. That being said, I don't actually have to win, do I? Oh, Tower Shield Protection, that's better than what I'm wielding. I know it's one less bonus, but... If I don't actually have to win on this one, it might actually be worth getting more runes. I don't know. What other banners would I get, though, with this character? Oh, another reason for this character to get the lair branch runes is that I need to get all 17 runes, so I think there's a few lair branch ones I'm still missing. You know what? I could take a look at some of those banners, see if there's another one I want to go with. Oh, what am I doing wrong? Yeah, let me take a look at some of these banners, see what there are. So, this is the one I'm about to get. And if I refresh this page, does it realize? Probably not yet. Not yet, okay, that's fine. Collect 17 runes, sure. Achieve some streaks. Seal some species high schools. That's gonna be really hard with the gargoyles. Champion gods. Okay, I've done that with this character. Sync species and combos. Oh, I'm not gonna win it without entering lair, auction mines, or vaults. I definitely did that. Can champion rune, abandon rune. Not gonna win in under 3 hours. Definitely not. 3 different gods and invocations my high skill. Okay, so you know, if I brought invocations up to my high skill, that could be worthwhile. This is not gonna happen. I've definitely raised skills too high for this one. Get the Zot rune quickly. Okay. Go into Gehenna quickly. Exit a ziggurat from its lowest floor. Okay. Kill some distinct uniques. So there's plenty of things to do. What was one? There was one early on that looked interesting. Oh, Wind of Invocations is my high skill. Looks good. Call a day with 3 runes. It's quite an ordeal. Yeah, maybe. But I don't think I actually have to win, right? In order to get the you just have to get the Iron rune first. Lord of Darkness is crazy. That's the one where you miss out like most of the branches, right? That does sound like one of the hardest ones. Although to be honest, winning the game in like under 3 hours could be just as hard for me. I do want to try the Lord of Darkness at some stage, but it does sound pretty ridiculous. Because you go like straight, you just go straight down the dungeon and then into depths, right? Is that the one? What's my mouse doing highlighting random stuff? It wasn't even on the screen. Oh well, I'll move it a little bit. Hey, there's my vial. That's why I didn't find the vial that was hiding in the snake pits. Oh yeah, but there's that one. Yeah, I've never tried doing that before, but I've got to give that a try with something. I mean, probably just like some sort of minotaur or something. Maybe. And if I wasn't a mage, a minotaur, but we'll see what I decide to go with. Have to skip Lair, Orc, and Vaults, right? So you go to like Pandemonium and to get runes, right? Or Hell if you so choose, I think. Um, yeah, it sounds hard. Oh, it's +8 ring. Oh, minus teleport. Yeah, never mind. That one's File of Floods. I'm gonna drop that armor. I quite like my Archmagi. Hey, these spells are quite buffed, right? 77% power and shatter. 60% on the chain lightning. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, wave frostblast over me. You know what? I might actually just go, I know I don't need it, but I'm gonna go full on to Invocations. See if I can get that as my high skill to work towards one of the other, banners. I don't think a Frost Cave is too bad. I got plenty of cold resist, but I do need to drop something before I go in. I quite like the idea of magical power, but I don't think I'll grab it. That ring's not that special. Fire resist and willpower. How's it different from my one? Oh, mine give more willpower, but worse dex, right? And Tam, lots of resist cold. Nah, it's not worth it. I'll just get resist cold from a helmet, I think. Nice, nice game with a nice mid-game excursion. Yeah, I mean, it's probably not bad for this character. I think I've got inventory space. Oh, only like 2 spaces. Yeah, whatever. I think that's fine. There's possibility I'll find some nice tower shields in here, but I don't really need the cold resist, do I? That's a dragon. I might just iron shot the dragon. I get more things in view so that I can gain more magic back when I kill them. That seems to be working quite well. Keep my magic nice and high. Yeah, okay, just be iron shot. I don't think I really need shadows when it's just like a little guy on its own or something. Could go into Pandemonium and try and hunt for the rarest unique Ignacio. Yeah, I think he was the only, no, actually I might have missed a few more, but he was one of the only, uniques I missed last tournament. Like Ignacio, he was, tends to hide pretty well. Oh, also at some stage I need to kill Sigmund before entering depths or something, although I might have done that already. Actually I might have done that. Ooh, it's a, trike. I got a Vile Clutch, right? That didn't do much. I don't actually have a crystal spear, do I? Alright, this is better than Elder not fighting that Shrike. Shard Shrike in an ice cave. That's a thing, yeah, it certainly is a thing. I've heard of like plenty of people getting themselves killed by a Shard Shrike in an ice cave. Especially like if they're like an Ashen not an Ashen or a Chabrier, just works when they kind of I mean no one can like really run away, but if you try running, it was kind of funny. I heard someone like ran with a Chabrier, just works when it killed them in like one turn. I was supposed to like fire resist. Rune Branch Ice Caves are tougher, yeah, and same with the low level, like, is it 13th level lower dungeon ones as well? So boots are 3 fire resist. What am I getting my fire resist from? Bit from a ring, but also willpower. I honestly don't really think I need this, but my boots are just... Oh, my boots are 1 fire resist, so I'd gain 2 more fire resist. Lose some strength. Quite a lot of strength, actually. Gain a bit of int. That's okay, that would max me out on fire resist instead of leaving me sitting on 2, but... I don't think it's that important. Rogue resistance, alright, I think I'm done here. Did I get the Iron Rune banner? I should have got it. Whenever it updates, I should be able to see. Let's see. Where would it be? It hasn't shown it yet, but I should have got it. Alright, let's refresh the page and take a look again. Yeah, there we go. It completed it. Got the Iron Rune first. Which is nice. That's exactly what I was trying to do. I'm pleased it counted that after all the work I went through to get it. Like, if that had not counted, I would have been so upset. But no, I kept to the rules. And doing that ziggurat was a really good idea. Yeah, because I overall, like, I think it gave me a few consumables. Despite the quite a heap of scrolls I used at the end there. Oh, I do want a potion magic. I think I'm out of those somehow. I'll just drop that old shield. The new one's quite good. So now with this character, I'm just gonna keep them going until their invocations reach its highest skill, and then I'm gonna win. I don't think I'll try doing nothing else with this particular character, but yeah, I think that's a good idea. Nice work. Well, I think that was a banner that our team didn't have, so I'm definitely fulfilling my role of getting the tricky banners. Be nice if we could get all the banners, but some of them can be quite tricky. Yeah, I actually have to check at some stage what banners the team's got so far. Although if I just kind of work on my personal ones, I'll probably get most of the ones the team's missing. Oh, your role is anchor, deadweight, something like that. Was that a zig to 20? Yeah, it was a zig to 20. I plan on doing like a proper zig run at some stage. Oh, hold on, these guys are quite resistant. But for now, zig to 20 will do. Wait, you were 798 out of 800? Wait, when you like just started the tournament today, I guess your rank would have shot up now that you've done a few games, right? Yeah, because when I started the tournament, barely anyone had joined. So I started like rank 10 or something when I was like barely done anything. I can't remember what my rank is now. It did go up really high, but it didn't drop down again yesterday because I didn't really play much yesterday. Hopefully this should bring me up a couple of ranks or something. Don't know where my rank's gonna sort of even out in the tournament. Oh, if you pull off this game, you'll think you'll get 20 to 30th. Ah, yeah, that doesn't sound too bad. So is this a turn count one? It is a turn count one. Fizzlebang, right? I think you mentioned you were like storm forming it up and stuff. What's the Kite Shield of the Beloved God? It gives a little bit int. Demon Blade, okay. I don't know if Shadow works out. It does work, but I'm also basically out of magic, so I might just go up. Also on base for world record at the moment. That would be kind of funny, getting a world record in the tournament. But I don't know, with the turn count ones, you never know how they're gonna end, given how much like stuff you've skipped and that sort of thing. Like how many areas you've skipped, because you'll be a bit of XP behind. Got a good seed first try. Well, that's certainly nice. Oh, you got to excel a 9, nearly 300 turns faster than Sapphire's run. Oh, that does sound like it's going pretty decently. High chance for you to die. Yeah, I mean, I know with like turn count runs, people end up going to like dot with like barely any consumables sometimes, depending how many they've had to use earlier on. Hopefully it goes well. What sort of shields this dude got? Tower shield plus 0, that's not going to help me that much. I'm still on like a hunt for a better tower shield. If I see one, I'll grab it, but I don't massively need it. Sadly not in the snake pits anyway. Why is snake pits level 4? I didn't really notice, because usually there's more enemies here. It doesn't feel like there's more enemies. It's kind of a shame. I do want more enemies so I can get back more magic points when I kill them. Oh, you often done the orb run due to consumable drain. Right, yeah, because I know like the orb run is when I go through like a lot of my blink scrolls on some characters. And I guess it's worse if you don't have any left. Oh, anyone planning to go for the new category, most specific win? I haven't thought of trying that one yet. I saw this friggin' Warper of Elevelin. Yeah, I mean, if you give it a go, that would be quite nice. No, I hadn't personally thought of trying some most specific ones. Am I still missing a scroll or something? Oh, butterflies and silence. Or it could be something. We'll see what I get. Oh, your turn count one had an 800 to, well, 700, 800 kills. Right, and I guess the most specific one is kind of a bit more flexible than turn count, right? You can do it with like a bunch of resting and stuff at least. But yeah, if you're gonna win quickly turn count, I guess there's no time to kill things. Alright, where are all the Nagas hiding? I feel like I've pulled them all out wherever they were hiding. Yeah, there's just a rune out in the open now. Yeah, it was probably a few more wolves here at some stage, but not anymore. Okay. Where else do I have to go? I can go to the swamps and go grab myself a rune there. And I've got flight, so I'm not going to be slowed down by all the water at least. Wait, do trees shatter? Because I know like trees, you can't dig through trees, but I guess shatter breaks a lot of things you can't dig through. That makes sense for trees to like shatter into little pieces. Oh, I dropped the floor. That's unlikely to matter. I want more than one guy in view. Oh, marked. Maybe I can draw a few things into view. That's more like it. Yeah, my magic's coming back now that I've got a few things in view. Oh, they're all dead. There's always a few guys like stragglers at the end that cause problems with magic points with like behemoth worshippers. Oh, someone did a Pacific run already with a pretty good result. 900 kills using with a Spriggan Hunter of Elevelin. Huh. And I mean, I guess Spriggan makes sense because you can run away from a lot of enemies. And of course, Elevelin makes sense, right? Because you can just pacify some of them. No, that does make a lot of sense. I wonder whether you probably couldn't really do it like 0 kills. That would probably be a bit too extreme. But Eleven's like exploration party, right? So in theory, it would be possible to just pacify everything, but I don't know if that would quite work. Some things would probably be too good at resisting. Alright, well, the swamp one is done. Let's go find a way down. Oh, you still had to kill a fair amount of stuff, but the speed of Spriggan helps. Yep, that makes sense. I mean, I guess maybe also an amulet of faith, but I'm not sure if that would make sense or not. Just to be able to get into more pacifications. Oh, if you reach your turn count goal, you think you'll beat the top, like, Pacific run as well. Ah, yeah. Well, that's of course, like, someone snipes that spot with, like, a really, really low kills run. And shattering these dragons is maybe not the most effective thing. Also, how's the... Oh, the invocation's going nicely, up to 15 already. I mean, sure, it's like the only thing I've got trading, right? So it's gonna go fairly fast, but... That's not bad at all. Ow, I ran myself out of magic, of course. And now these other spells are progressing. Oh, hey, this is my Phantom Mirror that I didn't find because it was sitting in the swamp. How's my willpower? Sitting on 4. That's probably where I want it. It's not worth getting. Or would it be more dex? But losing out on a willpower, no, it doesn't seem quite worthwhile. Oh, hey, it's finally my scroll of summoning butterflies, whatever this is. Oh, whoops. Re-identify on the scroll. It is silence. Do I even want to pick that up? Hold on, I still need the identifier. I think I might just leave that one. I do have my vial now, which is nice. Oh, do I even have any evocations? I got like 5, which is a little bit questionable for using a vial. I think it usually needs a bit more skill than that. Alright, what have we got here? Long blades, got some tremor stones. How much do I need tremor stones? They do offer a source of damage when I'm out of magic, and I guess that's not too bad. Yeah, hope. I mean, sometimes it might be enough to actually get me back some magic points. I think I might grab those. I don't actually really need the wand of flame. I mean, sure, I'm in a branch where I could probably use it. But I don't really need it. I'll charge up this shield. I know I spent my other, like, enchant, on another shield that I didn't end up using, but I think it was worth the time. It did really help me out in this. That's something. I heard Ash got nerfed recently. Is that true? Yeah, so less skills from what is it? From like getting the curses, and also when you get some of the abilities from Ash and Zari's being shuffled around a bit, so the trap protection's like way later. I think those were the most recent changes. Oh, and an X-ray vision is a smaller radius. Huh, I hadn't heard of that one, but yeah, I know that there was a bunch of changes. Oh, you picked Ash and Zari in your current run? I mean, some of the nerfs won't matter, but yeah, it might make a bit of a difference. I guess the less skills is still going to be noticeable. Do I want to... I don't think I need that do I want the lightning rod? Actually, I could grab it. I don't know. And oh, wait, why is that mirror still on the ground? Did I not pick it up? I was probably inventory full. There we go, got my mirror. Yeah, must be an inventory full. Oh I also was getting Stormform online quickly could save you a good amount of turns. No, that makes sense. Oh, you wanted Chabriatus but couldn't find a temple quickly enough? Right. Yeah, and I guess Ashendari is going to be the other god that helps you get spells online quickly. And you already had Stormform, so it wasn't too bad. Alright, what's this requirement? Minus cast how much? Book of Vapors. I don't even really need the money. Ring of Fire. Do I even need... Wait, why are those spells grayed out? I probably had no spell levels or something. Ah, whatever. I might as well win rich. Yep. I got a second Brilliance, excellent. Getting to build those ones up slowly, and that's the swamp done, so now... How are my skills? I mean, 16. I'm just gonna go to... I'm gonna go to Zot. Okay. Gotta remember this is a bit tougher than where I've just been doing, so I want to stay near the staircase. I want to take out that shifter. Oh, didn't die. Oh, that shifter's gonna keep on shifting me around, isn't it? Hmm. Oh, 20 scrolls trying to visit the trove? Oh, probably is. That's actually not a bad idea, is it? Alright. Let's go drop some of my items so I can drop... is that a thing? What is it? Wait, that's just my weapon. That's not what I meant to drop. Wait, what was the key? So it was like... I thought common was something. No, question mark is scrolls. And exclamation mark is potions. There we go. Except I do need to pick up scrolls of teleportation, of course, if I want to get into this. I will hand them over. Yeah, there we go. There's a potion trove. Oh, and armor. Shadow Dragon armor. Probably not really. Quite liking my Archmagi ring of protection from fire. Alright. Chant weapons, not really something I need, but whatever. I'll pick them up. Hey, what are these? Can I blow them up? Or are they too tough for that? Or imbue of magic that makes it only... Oh, indestructible and translucent like glass. Sure. Why not be just super powerful walls? It doesn't matter. I didn't really need to get out of there. Just wanted to see if I could. Because I never got into a trove with like Shadow before, like, remember. I don't know. I don't feel like I really need that. Sure, the few potions I found in here were alright. I am lacking a few of some of the potions. Why can't I carry a thing? What am I carrying around? Oh, an Amulet of Reflection. There's probably something else that I'm carrying around that I don't need as well. Need to get rid of the Berserk Dragon. Alright, there we go. Now I can get back out of there. Oh, am I shattered? Oh, that shatter's not working. That's more creatures than I want to fight. Okay. I feel myself wasting away. Sure, I feel clumsy, but I'll bring this orb of fire upstairs. Oh, I occasionally lose the ability to read potions. And my dex is looking dangerously low. How much dex did I lose then? And why is my dex so low? Has my dex always been kind of low? Oh, probably when I put on that ring. You know what? I need a bit of dex back. It's so unfortunately lose a bit of willpower, won't it? I might try and reset some of these mutations, see what I get. So, occasionally lose the ability to drink potions, clarity of mind. Oh, that doesn't really help. It was the minus potion I was trying to get rid of. Spells are hard to cast, but more powerful. Yeah, I'll take that. That sounds like actually a good thing. What does this ghost even do? Leads Ralph Deconstruction. Oh. Maybe not. Hold on, I should get my magic back. I do feel like I've still got very few magic points. I could probably put on rings to solve that or something. Even just this ring of magical power could be worthwhile. Wait, is that? Oh, it's a black draconian shifter. It did seem rather robust when I was trying to shatter it. How go the runs? So far they're going pretty well, said no one. So I got my iron rune first, which was nice. And now I've just got to win this game. Hopefully with invocations as my high skill. So I might have to do, I don't know, some other places if that doesn't get there on time. No, it's doing well. I think this is the second attempt at this iron rune first. And I did take it off, so even if I die, I've still got the iron rune first. But no, it'd be nice to also work away at the invocations high skill challenge as well in the same character if I can. Oh, there's a lot of black draconians here. They're all gonna fly. Oh well. Oh, the Zot hindrance is clogged for you. Not sure you can survive getting through. Man, I'm guessing you don't really have anywhere else you want to go either. Yeah, it can be pretty bad when like the whole entrance is just like surrounded by the worst stuff ever. I'm gonna get blown up by that electricity, but I think I should just get out of here and get some health back. That looks fine. Oh, you did some abyss. Said no one doesn't sound like it went too well. What did you find in your abyss? Oh, chain lightning's not really reliable anymore. Oh well. Oh, you once got that rune within 5 turns of entering the abyss. Oh no, the quickest I've got it. Definitely not within 5 turns. Definitely longer for me to get the rune. But yeah, I've been banished fairly near the rune before. I wonder whether I could shatter this thing. That feels like a terrible plan. Oh, I can. It doesn't actually do that much. I wonder how fast the thing heals up. Oh, in theory, I could kill an obelisk. Maybe. This is such a terrible plan. Is it actually damaging? I know this thing's got like 9,000 health or something. It's not flying, is it? No, it's not. It just has 9,600 health. Has infinite hit points. Well, it's not quite infinite. I can see its health bar going down slightly. Yeah, I don't know. This is silly. I should probably stop. Oh, I got it moderately wounded. I don't know. I'm tempted to kill it. I've never killed one of these guys before. No. There we go. Take the guy over the crystal spear. Oh, hey there, the Terinsky. How did your games go today? Were you... What were you... I guess you were playing, like, Dungeon Crawl, right? And doing the tournament? How's everybody doing? I'm doing well. How's your runs today? See if I can give you a shout out. Ah, it seems to work. Get dunked on a piece of dungeon equipment. Oh, you want to kill one with clutch? Said no one. That's kind of crazy. Oh, whoops, I'm in the wrong window right now. Oh, you're not doing tournament play yet? The Terinsky? I guess you'd be playing offline a lot of the time, so I guess that wouldn't quite count in the tournament. Oh, you're playing through the Polytheist runs, right? Oh, I didn't realize the tournament was already on. Huh. Well, it is. Yeah, it started, I think, a couple of days ago. It wasn't actually that long. I don't know if I should kill this thing. That's so silly. I mean, I'm still kind of like halfway there. Maybe not too bad. You know, if I quiver up the shadow, which I probably should have done anyway. Oh, why is my shadow on 9% failure? I actually do need on that wizardry ring, don't I? Although now I've got a bit more willpower, I can... I guess I had to swap out the magic points. Wow, my shadow's actually got quite a bit of failure on it. Um, I usually try to get some online runs for the tournament. Yeah. How's my tournament been so far? It's actually been going pretty well. Oh, there we go. Severely wounded. I don't think there's any category for killing one of these things, though. Yeah, I got the Iron Rune first today, which was great. That was a nice little banner ticked off. I don't even know why I'm destroying this guy. There we go. Destroy the Diamond Obelisk. That's the first Diamond Obelisk I've ever destroyed. Oh, there's another one. I'm not destroying the other one. That would be silly. Now, one of those guys is enough for me. Oh, whoops. I've got Chatter quivered. Hold on. I might quiver up my Iron Shot again. I'm actually going to bring these guys back to the staircase. I don't know if this is the right... Oh, these guys actually doing a bit of damage as I'm bringing them back. Alright, I'm going to get my health back. Congrats. Yeah, I suppose that's an achievement. Killing a dungeon feature. When zinging before the iron so it does. Yeah, I did. It was bad. It actually helped a lot in getting the iron rune first. Because I don't want to get the rune at around like 20, 21 level. I think it's where I was when I needed to go into this. So I just went into a ziggurat and there were like so many points of experience. It made a big difference. And I almost got chain lightning online. I say almost, but I actually did end up using chain lightning in the Iron City of Dust to take out Shrikes. Alright. I got to like the 20th level of the ziggurat, so I actually went reasonably deep. Oh, only 18 on invocations. I might have to... I don't know, actually go do... Where do I have like vaults and tomb and stuff? We'll see. How's an Orb of Fire? I think Orbs of Destruction versus an Orb of Fire do pretty well. Yeah, there we go. Died. And I've still got the spell, the more powerful mutation, which is great. Oh, there's something special in this vault. Is it the staircase down? Yeah, it's the staircase down. Alright, that's fine. I'll just step back a bit and shatter it open. Alright. There's gonna be a bunch of dragons coming towards me, but that's fine. A few Orbs of Destruction, I'm sure, will deal with the dragons. I got rid of most of them. That's not too bad. Go to level 22. Yeah, the Shadow's actually not too bad. At clearing out ziggurats, which... Shame I didn't really have any other spells, but yeah, it's definitely a good spell at doing that. Was the character just really solid? I'm a Gargoyle Earth Elementalist, so... I mean, I feel like a Gargoyle Earth Elementalist is generally pretty solid. Unless you're like really unlucky with loot, but... Oh, Gargoyle Earth Elemental is Behemoth, right? So you're gonna get good spells in the end as well. I feel like that's always such a solid combo. Were they pretty manageable flaws? Most of them were manageable flaws, thankfully. I don't think I got too many insane flaws. There were some flaws in there that weren't great, but most of them were pretty manageable. I've always found those banners fun, where you need to skip the late stage areas outside the usual routine. Yeah, it certainly does kind of switch things up a little bit. Like, it's not, I'm not going to usually go for the Iron Rune first, right? So it definitely makes a difference there. Alright, this area is kind of nasty if you do it like properly, because there's like all the special traps, so that's kind of why I lured everything out of there. Also, shattering is fun, I just wanted to shatter the place. But yeah, I know that layout, it's really bad. In fact, I usually experience this one weirdly when I get shafted and I'm trying to come back up through one of those. Did I already have shatter up for the Zerg? Yeah, I got the shatter up as soon as the human offered it to me, which was nice. I could have actually cast it earlier. So I got it, I think I got it sometime near the end of Depths, but I had like a Ring of Wizardry on to make it more castable. Although I don't think I needed that near the end. Although I might actually, because I've still got the Ring of Wizardry on, don't I? Yeah, I did have to put that back on. In fact, once they did like a couple of Rings of Wizardry on, and they're both like in Wizardry ones, so they're actually not too bad. But that was to try and get Chain Lightning castable. Oh, this is going to be the summoning butterflies one or whatever it is, summoning. Alright. I can finally get rid of my identify. Let's take a look at invocations. It's sitting around 21. Oh. I know that those cursed toes fly. I'm still gonna shatter. I think I can get rid of, yeah, there we go. I can get rid of the tentacle monstrosities, which is quite important. Shadow's not really quite the perfect spell in here. Oh, throw out Fuel to Destruction. Ooh. I think Shatter deals with those Death Cops really well. It did deal with them this time. But I can often kill them before they get to me. Of course, that doesn't quite work sometimes when I go down the staircase into them. No, that's not gonna work. I'll just get my magic back, I think. How am I down to Zot 3? Okay. Oh, there's gonna be another one of these Death Cops next to me. I'm gonna go down anyway. I'll take a couple of shadows this time to kill it, but it did kill it. And my shield's still doing some decent work. I feel like spaking to shield skill a bit more would be the sensible thing to do. But I want to get my invocations as my high skill. What do I need to beat though? So I got Earth Magic up to 26.2, right? So I gotta beat that. Apparently you don't have to have like invocations to 27, you just have to have it as a high skill. I misread that before when I was looking at the achievement. Hey, thanks for following Shad the Shade. I appreciate it. Are you also playing in the tournament Shad the Shade? I'll just Orb Destruction this cursed toe. Oh, you hate when you have to rely on Orb? It finds ways to simply miss in an open area. I really love it as a spell, but yeah, it does find ways to miss in like an open space, which is kind of crazy. Like sometimes it'll just like carefully avoid a creature that you aimed it at. Or crash into a wall in a straight line. Yeah. I don't know, I like it as a spell, but it definitely, you don't want to have to rely on like any particular attack actually hitting. Are you not really a player, Shed the Shade? Alright. Just enjoy watching people play the game. I would say it's a fairly interesting game. I presume you know like some of the game. Because I guess it would be fairly confusing if you hadn't played the game ever to actually watch people playing. What am I gonna do against this Quicksilver guy? If I can bring it back closer, which I did, I can just iron shot it. Gotta remember that I do have File Clutch. I've had it for a while. I just don't use it that much. I occasionally use it, but I should probably use it more. At least with Vile... Oh, 2 enchant armor. At least with Vile Clutch, it makes a lot of things a lot more reliable in terms of actually hitting. Like, if you Vile Clutch and then Iron Shot, like, the average damage might not be higher than, like, Iron Shotting twice or whatever. But it'll be more consistent, which is always nice. Oh, the accuracy spells with... scales with spell power. I don't know if I got that much power on my Orbital Destruction. Oh, 72%. That's not bad. Yeah, that's certainly not bad. I actually hadn't noticed that it scaled with spell power, but I guess that kind of makes sense. I tried a little bit of Dungeon Crawl, but it didn't stick. Yeah. I mean, it's a reasonably hard game to get into. Because you can definitely get to a point where you don't feel like you're making any progress sometimes. At least I've had times like that in the past. Oh, hey, thanks for following, Hasdad. I appreciate it. How's your day going, Hasdad? Got 13 haste, that's not bad at all. Don't think I could Orb Destruction this guy. There we go. There we go. Got rid of that one. Oh, it really is like that sometimes. And I said, like, yeah, it really is. Oh no, that's a moth. Oh, I've got like some invisibility. What else kills these moths? I mean, probably Chain Lightning would. I don't see any monsters casted anyway. Oh, I'm badly contaminated. I'm gonna do the silly thing and cast it again. I don't know about this. I mean, I did kill that. Oh, and the contamination went away. I don't know about that method of killing it. I probably should have just drawn like some invisibility or something. I've got 2 of them. Alright, just Vile Clutch 9 shot this guy, I think. I mean, is my Vile Clutch lacking power? I think I didn't train Necromancy. But usually I train like a little bit of Necromancy, but this time I was quite a very, very, very specific with the skills I spec'd into. And I still am being kind of specific because I'm training out the invocations to try and get the title. And the banner. Oh, you need time to get to a decent level and you never play this long? Right, no, that makes sense. Yeah, like the run length is really long in this game. Like, if you want to go through like 15 runes or something, you're gonna spend at least 8 hours, right? Oh, I'm right near the orb chamber. Like, if you went straight up, you get to the orb. Okay. I've probably attracted some stuff here, an orb of fire. Face really is all about orbs, right? Good, I blew up the orb of fire. I will magic map, see what my layout is like here. What, a staircase? Yes, like literally just outside. I wonder whether it probably couldn't be any closer. Like, it's probably this area in here is probably doesn't spawn things. Alright, well, one side looks good. I can just go up through here if I want. What about the other side? Oh, there's a lot of net traps and zot traps. Yeah, I don't think I do. Let's exclude that little area for a while. Oh, the ghost moth eating me. I might start by going invisible. And can I see invisible? No, I guess not. Oh, whatever. That's chain lightning. There we go. Do I want to shatter here? I'm really tempted. I'm gonna do it. Oh, I'm out of magic. But, no, shouldn't be too bad. The wall's slightly in the way. I want to blow up that wall so that I can see. There we go. So I can see, like, upwards properly. It's a vile clutch. Oh, did I miscast? I did miscast. That makes sense. Alright, where's my next staircase? It's gonna bounce between these 3 staircases, I think. Oh, it's all the way on the other side of the map. I love how clowns don't fly, so you can just, like, shatter them to death. Because shattering a flying creature just feels kind of disappointing. That's why I'm not using it to kill these orbs of fire. Oh, wow. I completely missed right then. Okay. Might still have enough magic. Yeah. Need like one more. Yeah, I guess that goes the whole statement of not relying on over destruction. I mean, I seem to rely on it quite a bit, but it might not be a good idea. Man, I wish this guy would run away, because I gotta cancel the silence, I guess, and just bring this guy upstairs. Because it was not gonna work with that guy next to me and silencing me. I'll go back. Wait, this might not be the staircase I want to go back to. I'll go back to the one up here, I think. Oh, well, they put in an exclusion zone. I probably don't even need exclusion zones anymore. It's like, I've already blown up the wall. I can head right into the orb chamber if I want. I shouldn't blow anything. I shouldn't shatter when I'm over here. I don't want to open that side up from there. Nah, because that's not near a staircase. Well, not particularly near. Ooh, I don't think I can take on this over fire. They have the orbs of distraction. They get distracted easily. Yeah, it does feel like it sometimes. I mean, those ones don't get distracted or anything, but sometimes they do seem to. That's another orb of fire. I still feel like the orbs of destruction are the right way to kill those orbs of fire, but do I actually have any potion magic anymore? No, I use those all in the... Oh, I do. I got 3 of them. I did use them all in the Iron City of Disc, but I've gained 3 back, so that's not too bad. Alright, where did the electric golem go? I don't know if I should, like, orb destruction it. No, it did work. But they tend to, like, blink around and dodge the orbs of destruction rather easily, unfortunately. How's that invocation going? Oh, 25.4. Ooh, so close. I need, like, one more point in it. And I'll have it as my highest skill. So, I might have to do a little bit of crypt. We'll see. We'll see if there's enough experience in here. That was a fourth potion magic. Sure. And it's totally possible there is enough experience in here, especially since they're probably going to do both sides of Zot just to try and get the experience. Alright. Yes, I would teleport trap. Oh, I didn't want to go to the side because there was too many Zot traps, right? Actually, I think that's what the problem was. Teleport traps are actually kind of not bad. Like sometimes an enemy gets teleported away or something, but it's not like... And it does allow me to teleport on them as well if I want to. Oh, I only need like 0.1 of a skill. Yeah, that's going to happen. It's going to happen really soon. Still a metal man, so it must be so close though. What is the Behemoth title anyway? And how do you reduce Behemoth piety? I guess Amulets of Faith. I don't think I've had the Behemoth title. Yeah, I mean, it's one you have to go out of your way to get. Actually kind of nice getting a unique title on the tournament, because often I'm getting the same titles as I've already had, because I'm not like trying for unique ones. Luminary of Lethal Law. Yeah, that's definitely definitely a title I haven't had before. Ooh, what? That was a Zot trap. Okay, get the Zot traps out of view. I think. I try to, but there's Zot traps everywhere on the side. I should go back to the other side. I think. I've pretty much gone through the center here, and this is pretty well shattered. You know, I might actually just go directly through the center here. There we go. And there's nothing stopping me just grabbing this right now, because I got the title I need. Yeah, I don't think there's anything stopping me, so, I'm pretty sure I've done everything I need, so, yeah, let's just grab this and get out of here. Could have done level 0. Oh, an angel. Okay, of course. There is a seraph. Which of course it flies. I can see the staircase. This is probably fine, but I'm gonna start a teleport, which I seem to have built up quite a few of, and I'm gonna try chain lightning these guys. I'll just summon in a whole bunch more. That looks pretty dead. I mean, the teleport's gonna go off anyway, right? Oh, it didn't even take me anywhere. I'm pleased I wasn't relying on that teleport as my only way to escape that guy. Snares with webbing. Does it? Wait, did that not fly? Doesn't fly. I might try shattering it. There we go. What skill do I want? I can pick up pretty much anything. I might just pick up a bit of fighting. Doesn't really matter at this point. Whoa, there's a Pandemonium Lord. Haste. It is fast. It does summon Greater Demon. You know what? I might drink my own potion of haste and then just get out of here. Oh, I could have just gone up the staircase. I didn't need to blow up the basic ult with a shatter. Yeah, whatever. I'll blow up basic Hobgoblin. Owl's probably just one that like naturally lived on that level as well. What did I leave over there? Oh, Down and Juvesa. I was gonna go kill Down and Juvesa. Hold on, there's Pandemonium Lord now. It's fast. I want to go kill Down and Juvesa because I don't know if I've killed them in the tournament yet, and I want to get uniques. Petrify, immune to Bolt of Cold. Okay, it can fly. I'll shatter again to get rid of that Kaku demon. Summoning things in the way of my orbital destruction. Alright, let's get rid of Down and Juvesa. There we go. That's exactly what I was trying to do. Okay, I can probably just escape up the staircase and not worry about this Pandemonium Lord. It's got orbital destruction. It's very fast. Yeah, it'll be fine. I think Kaku demons are actually flying, so can I try and electrocute it? There we go. Got to the excellent. I think I just go win at the moment. I think that sounds like a plan. Yeah, let's go win. Trying to go down the up staircase. I had good gear. Like I had the helmet of cold resist. Yeah, I had good gear. Gloves weren't that special. Um The rings were pretty good. Fire resist, willpower, wizardry, intelligence. Yeah, it was enough to carry me through the game. Oh, I gotta see what other things I want to achieve now. Oh, I came 7th, and hey, someone beat me. Purple Red beat me with a Barachi Necromancer. Wasn't that one of the Nemelix's choices a little while back? Oh, oh, but there's still another character above this on the list I can't see. That's actually probably me right at the top. Okay, it was one of my 15 rune runs. No, that was a good run.